My 1015, 1148 to R when you're ready. 4486 North Palm in Fresno. Miles.
Headless beginning, I copy 4486, what's up?
Same is ending 155887.
Copy beginning 155887, time, 200 hours. Midnight empty. Somebody. Just west of Napa for trash bags and debris 1125.
Go ahead.
105 preface though, they advised that debris that's still on the roadway is not going to be a hazard, it was just info.
I'll be 1010 at the office, have a good day. Dan, go ahead.
1125, southbound Hanford, there's a vehicle stopped 1125, it's a red Nissan Altima. The trunk was open, about 5 to 6 subjects out of the vehicle with a flashlight. There's a male out of the vehicle with their pants down, appears to be exposing his rear end towards other vehicles. Possible dangers. 11, that was my error, I apologize. I will get the third now.
Hey, 1022, the tow please, put him back on top.
Okay.
Advise jurisdiction for us. It looks like we take westbound lanes.
106. Okay.
We're coming up to the intersection now, we'll advise.
10-4. Break. 410, go to your 3728 on a stop. All 11 units coming. And hard's going to be 1015 confirmed, and continue with the rest. 1818. Okay.
27 yellow 3768129.
I copy the 27 for the log. Yellow 3768129. We're trying to copy the 98 party setting release for last 7 per SN.
No copy. Fire is also nice.
We're trying to copy 97, I copy 597 go. 60 to 10 back on call, have a good day.
98.
And the 27 is going to be David, 754-3762, out on FSTs, code 4.
27, David, 754-3762. Next, be out on FSTs. 1.
I'm on a 6, I copy, thank you.
Yeah. He's on northbound 99 to south of Merced Street for a white sedan down in the basement, about 100 yards. Correction, 105 or 410. Are you clear to start for this 1183 northbound 99 to south of Merced?
We're about to launch, just want to make sure.
347, I copy, stand by. Just so advised, that's A firm on you still being needed. It's going to be northbound 99 to southbound. Units R97, vehicle's going to be 1124.
So we'll probably need at least 20 feet of cable.
5 with approximately 20 feet of cable. Can you just confirm that 1020 one more time? Vehicle appears 1125.
Copy.
I'll confirm that we're still needed.
Mark, I got it.
South of Summer. 29 to 20 quick cut on a 22 roofer trailer out of Saris. South 99 to south of Summer. Nothing further from the clear 360.
Yes. And we're 97 in the area.
410 copies and I copy 97 in the area.
393.
770.
So I copy 72. Time for o'clock.
Crib entry for our 1015 diesel.
106, I copy on. And stand up, please. 410, I copy negative CC 98 and 105 continue to your UTL on the pedestrian break. 105, copy on.
No, 65, 411. It's going to be a 97 Chevy 1500 pickup, white in color. 20 to 53610 George 1 with 2 plates. Taken by Carruthers Tow for 22669 ID 21658.
310, good morning. What's your beginning?
Robert 1 is going to be 055. 178, good morning.
310, good morning.
65, 411, we're going to be UTL southbound 41 from Jensen to Central. We'll be 1098 en route to the 1124.
Good morning. Same log that S3 is going to be ground, 6506.
Say 97, we're 97 at the address.
Flight 11, that's negative, she's at work.
In the log, I'll give them a call.
Log the dealer log.
Back up from them at 2171 North Pine Avenue, just north of Yale, for a party that was combative. They are not requesting fees at this time, informational only. KQ, thanks, sir.
Fresno 412 tonight, good morning.
55 Port Salton, good morning. The Marion 1125 pedestrian.
Oh, you're from the office.
Where's this being copy from the office?
Go away.
Where's this being Mary G-Way, thank you. This is Mary Silver. Freightliner Cascadia. Last for 2337, expires 4/30 of 2027. Registered owner is Henry Sam David, HSC Leasing Incorporated, out of Washington. The 27th returning to the last of Sing versus LG, 92392, address out of Sacramento. Class A is valid. Endorsements doubles and triples with a restriction to A and B, limited to vehicles with automatic transmission. One of the grade affirmative is valid through 2027.
16 copy.
The fire is off the freeway, it's only visible, not affecting you at this time. Fires are out to the area, no further. KQ, thanks, bye. Were we unable to maintain near misses with a center divide? North 99 towards the mountain view on a semi-truck. KQ, thanks, bye. Plate of 14202 Robert 3 has harbor on the back of the pickup. Were we unable to maintain? 23 turning clear on a Garden Grove, North 99 south of Chestnut on a white work truck. KQ, thanks, bye.
North of Floral.
180 east of the Wolf. The RP had a visual from their rear view mirror only. It was a maroon pickup that went off the roadway, possibly went into a dry ditch on the right-hand shoulder. Unknown what they hit, and the vehicle is now smoking, so EMS isn't around. Wilson Ashland.
KTL.
Out of 410, thank you. 410, you can 1022. The east of Shields. Contact 2002 and a copy 20. Mr. Sanchez out of Reedley, an address on Springfield Avenue. And Robert Lincoln Edward at North 99 north of Jensen. KQ, thanks, sir.
5 David 110, good morning.
5 David 110, good morning. KQ, thanks, sir. This is 380.
42, good morning, we'll be today with you on Silver. 5410, I will do TL 98.
410, UTL 19. Onto the freeway from the Fowler off ramp.
Of Temperance.
Oh, 120. East at 180 West Temperance. Near the Princess Campground.
Help en route, requesting CHP standby, and I'll be en route to the animal.
So we're en route to the animal, westbound 160, Fowler off ramp. Okay. On. They're going to be standing by at an address 1817 Helm.
Roger.
This is 390. 160 Mary 98, stop. We haven't had any further calls. The German Shepherd was westbound 160 Fowler off ramp.
Hey, Madera, I'll be 97 in the area, GOA. I'll be en route to the 20,002. What was that address?
160 Mary 1817 North Helm off of Gateway and McKinley. Box truck with 18888 junk on the side. North 41 is north of Herndon. KQ, thanks, sir. Very good. What's the 390? Toyota Corolla 9 Edward Yellow Sam 401. No suspect information. The RP is checking with our neighbor to see if there's any footage. Over around.
National Park Service, and myself, Kirk at 1022.
So there's a 2 Michael 97 with AAA. They're going to pull them out of the roadway and then wait for a low boy. You and Steve Parker at 1022. 65 150 Mary 1124.
Copy for 199 Jensen.
Right. This is 397. 150 Mary copy.
Prosecuting 25 minutes out. Not request CHP, stand by, I'll be 98. And I'll be 10-8.
2874, address out of Santa Clara. Class A and Class B are both expired. It expired 2/8 of 2020. Negative GI priors.
125 by copy, I'll thank you.
You're welcome.
625-105 Mary, en route to the range. 105 Mary, maybe 7 at the range. 8 Mary copies from 99 and 41.
Range northbound 99 South Olive. There's also a green dump truck and a black Ram pickup involved. Complainant seems delay and equipment's en route. 125 en route.
And then number 3 is 1125.
Yes, we just went to 180, and the number 3 is 1125. Tailgating near QC's cutting vehicles off. Fresno 180 West Academy. KC is next. Further, KC is next. Keep sure they're carrying bags walking southbound in the center device. 2917, somebody will check on the pen from Clovis. What is this for a copy?
Mary, copy, thank you.
This is very happy. That's 9 in the area. Woody on a white Nissan Frontier, 2330 Sharon, and Nissan out of Lakeside. Thank you, thank you. Is there anything to start towards 1179, 410s at the range? Bryant and Vulture.
16 Mary,
Down the embankment on the east side of the 41, so he's negative 1125.
7 William 0244.
725 for 40 times, currently in a copy. So sorry, can I use your last? All right, it's unavailable as well.
That I'll be in route.
Primary copy, sir. One at Ashland at 1253. Altamont 41 between McKinley and Hill. Ram pulling a dump trailer for Robert Dora 8793, loaded with a lot of debris that's falling out. RP advised their damage to their vehicle, but they weren't able to stop for 1110. Advised debris is 1125 on the roadway from Cassion down. Now we're getting another caller, southbound 41, just north of Bryant. Same description, dropping their load, requesting DOL. Ready for your last 20,001, northbound north of 180. The owner of the semi-truck advised his driver had got off the freeway and then tried to go back to the scene, but CHP was already clear, so we have their name and their phone number.
See the vehicle.
What if I may temper your attention there? We'll call back to find out if you can respond to the area for contact.
Driver, turn around. Come back. I should be by Hurricane at 99.
Different will and fire.
107, I'll give him a call after I clear this path.
Thank you. Zooming.
7 copies, and I'll be from Merced.
Thank you very much.
Did you get 1022 107? I'll handle.
106 Mary, you'll handle, and 107 you get 22, 107 copies. 3 and you're going to handle the 1125, 106 Mary, 1022, did I get that right? 5410 F9 device, you get 1022, they're going to be 98 before you can go to ASAP. Can we remember? To start AAA and a unit, so we're landline with AAA. CNG roll for 417, it is heard in the area of Olive and Marks, last seen northbound Raleigh, north of Olive. It's a white Dodge Durango. First license plate Sam, Ocean, Paul, Zebra, Yellow, 36. Suspect B completed an unknown black object of CRP. They believe it was a gun. Also tailgating. The suspect vehicle was upset over accidentally hitting the horn. The parties are now separated. Last seen northbound on Raleigh, just north of Olive for a white Dodge Durango. No further. Thank you. Thanks, man. Surveillance. During empty, tall boy staircase out of the vehicle, all over the roadway near QC's for me. They were last seen pulling over on the right hand shoulder and opening the doors. Southbound in between Avenue 7 and Herndon. Thank you, thanks, man. 61084, address out of Singer. Class A endorses double, triple tank vehicle. Light status is valid. Negative DUI.
I have my copy, I'll thank you.
Okay. 412, good night.
Left image. and a Ram pickup truck major front damage.
Ultra and Tyler for both.
7.
Okay. For the lanes, I see passing near Merced. Northbound 41 at O Street for a red and black dump truck. No further KQ, thanks, sir. Okay. The RP is calling back for the red and black dump truck. It's now going to be eastbound 115, east of McKinley, still swerving. No further KQ, thanks, sir. Porterville copies and 412 County Road. Cal Fire did start County Road. So it's 7 to Bulldog Toe. Yes. Negative 1125, one vehicle smoking, the appointment was started. Another caller advised possible 1125, the number 1. Ford F-150 work truck, 4685 pound 3, has tires on the side, slow speeds all over the roadway, flashing, crossing the county line, stopping lines just south of the river. KV is in.
Go ahead.
Madera advising you can 1022, it's going to be on their side. I can show you the rest of the additional 1179 southbound 41 south of Aspen.
I'm coming from Children's now.
Children's now.
SPD is going to be out with 1125 blocking the 2 lane, south 41 under Gilroy. Can we start FSD? If they're not available, 1185, it's going to be blocking. I'll still be around to that 1179.
Somewhere we'll start FSD. Yeah. Chevrolet Suburban. 7 Yellow Zebra X-ray 330. The driver made a handgun gesture towards the RT and then acted like he was looking for a gun. Vehicle was also cutting off vehicles and near QC. Toys returning clear expired on a Mazda, silver plate 2 only. Northbound 41 transitions eastbound 180 on a gray Chevrolet Suburban. Thank you, thank you.
FDO front right tire.
Time for patrol vehicle, Shaw, on ramp to South 180. Henry?
Southbound Gettysburg, I just had a visual to hotel having that view.
Called in to advise that there was a 415 at his 1020. He is code 4. He has one detained, but another party left, and he's requesting additional units. One of the units responding to 55106. Speak Spanish by chance? That's affirmative. 106 just called in. We have a 1099 EMS.
Yeah, 29, go for it.
5510 or 55106. 29 is clear all around on a Altamont Naranjo, first level, 6684. License status is valid. 20 is returning clear current, 11826, 2014 Nissan 4-door, last for 6392 to the 27 party. North of Mountain View, it's a red Ford F-250, plate of 12034 Edward 4, weaving in and out of lanes. There's an open container seen in the center console. The red pickup with a white bed has MME electrical on the door. 20 returning to Sacramento. North 99 north of Mountain View. No further KQ, thanks, sir.
1098.
Excellent, AD. This is 105 Marion. Sorry, just reading for me, bro. 7 made by the Keystone AD Abby off. One of the vehicles left in the scene. It will be a 20,002.
599 or up to the area office. Break.
First up, Patricia. 825, or correction, 828 of 79.
Let's see, name and date of birth, but it has an address out of Carson, nothing out of OC or in our area of Harlier. And the other one that was a match on name and date of birth was not a match. Carson, the other one was a match on a name, was not the same date of birth.
1185.
Okay.
10, any mileage? Any mileage is 610.
Stop sign Manning at 99. Time request.
Your roadway's clear, 98.
What's the same roadway, sir? 98.
And Caltrans are both 1097. 2510.
So the roadway's clear, and Caltrans is almost complete with the repair.
6517. The roadway's clear. Caltrans is almost complete with the repair. You'll be 98.
I'm right here in the area. I can handle it.
19088 was transported by American ambulance number 620-0C for minor injuries.
98, head to GOA.
65-168, 9798, head to GOA. Fresno units, broadcasting for any units in position for 23152, coming eastbound 168, just east of Auberry Road. Release for a silver or green Toyota Tacoma, 7968541. Various speeds unable to maintain. It does return clear through 2000 Toyota pickup out of Toll House. Again, eastbound 168, just east of Auberry Road for a silver or green Toyota Tacoma, 7968541. Nothing further, subject clear, KH869, 1817. Please send in your have a good night.
We're going to 2728, I'm ready.
65-168 on a stop, eastbound 168, just east of September Scott.
168, William X-ray Paul, 574. For the 27th, David, 634-5595.
65-168, William X-ray Paul, 974, David, 634-5595.
Right to that address. Okay. Well.
Edward 57982, unable to maintain and cut the RP off near misses and tailgating. Does return clear and expired on 18-3 Toyota pickup out of Fresno. Again, northbound 41, just north of ship for 23152, white Toyota pickup, 7 Edward 57982. Heading further for cleared in the car KH9 1844. 6510.
Or it's going to get towed. They said they're going to move in 30 minutes. I'll be 98.
3103, eastbound 168 from Shaw. Sydney 410, Chevrolet Equinox, 8 Charles, Frank Paul 814. It was swerving, it exited Shaw and then swerved back through the Gorp Point and back onto the freeway. 29 does return clear, current to 2018 Chevrolet Utility out of Fowler. Again, eastbound 168 at Shaw for a 10, Chevrolet Equinox, 8 Charles, Frank Paul 814. Nothing further for cleared in the car KH869 1849. Information on pending traffic, pedestrian southbound 41 just north of the 180 when you're clear.
1020 from my last. I will take an 1185, please.
65168 Hanford, and your case number is going to be 3184. You're southbound 99, connected to the eastbound 180. 97. Fresno Office of Appeals 590 West Alluvial Avenue. West Alluvial Avenue for a burglary alarm for the north glass break. It's going to be spaced 110. For a white Dodge Challenger at high speeds over 100, in and out of traffic, no plate provided. Eastbound 188 Beach for a white Dodge Challenger. Time element on this is less than 2 ago. Nothing better for Fresno KH869 1915.
107, 1148J times 2.
65-107-1148J times 2. 65-168-27269 times 1919.
Appreciate 97 as well. Ending mileage of 272.
65-168-97 as well. Ending mileage 272. Time is 1928. 5410 Mary Wynyard clear. Pending 1125. Westbound 180 just east of the 41. Copy.
To that area where the 1125. Can you go with the info?
Aurora 9 Union Lincoln Union 084 is swerving. Does return clear to current to a 2003 Toyota 4-door out of Sanger. Again, eastbound Anadog just east of Newmark for a white Toyota Corolla. Time element on there is less than 2 ago. Nothing further Fresno clear in the car KQ869 1984. Mary, did you have traffic? Is now going to be last seen on channel and is now pulled over. Nothing further, Fresno clear, KQ869 1936.
Final stop will be westbound just east of.
507, final stop will be westbound just east of. That's walking in circles in the roadway and talking to themselves. That's a serving route as well.
I'll be 98. Give me a route to that bit.
65-410, all doors and windows are secure. You'll be around to the pedestrian. 65-10, up. You're around to the TJ, beginning from ending time is 1944. 65-410, Mary, 1097, disregard your status, 2010. Person on the shoulder, speeding in and out of traffic, brake checking and erratic speeds near Merced. Again, southbound 41, just south of 404, a dark blue or black Chevrolet Silverado. No plate provided, 10 element on this was less than 2 ago. Nothing further, so next to your item, dark 8869 1949. Pocket bike in the area. They've been out there for approximately 30 minutes. Juveniles not wearing any gear. Looks like there's possibly an adult that is 97 as well. Juveniles approximately 11 to 14 years of age. Red short black shirt, short hair, black Crocs. In and out of the roadway and sidewalk. Again, north, drive, circle, north, drive, east, and circle court. Having said this, let's take 8869 23 Fresno units advising that the range is closed. Again, the range is now closed. 777 3869 2100. 758, go to 144.
For 23152, Adam and Boy, and 273A PC. And the 180 info when ready. White in color, SUV taken for 22651H Henry by Baker 20751 with both plates.
That's what I made a copy of 2313 North Drive Circle East and Circle Court East. Recall, as you recall, the vehicle's still going to be out there. The vehicle's going to be a juvenile that was riding a pocket bike in the area, and there's no lights on the bike. Again, North Drive Circle East and Circle Court East. Nothing further, so 60869 2111.
Goes for it. I advise him to stay on the shoulder. 98. Okay, we'll be in our way clear.
760, copy, you'll be around, sir.
106. We spoke to the owner. It's negative that TC. They dropped their cell phone. But they're going to be on their way. We'll be 1098.
106. You spoke to the owner. Negative TC dropped the phone. They're on their way. You'll be 1098. Just south of McKinley. Drive in the middle of the lane with negative 1126 vehicles. Northbound 41, just south of McKinley. 20.
First of Abenamar, Adam, Boy, Edward, Nora, Adam, Mary, Adam, Robert. That's going to be 042385 out of Fresno. Negative GUI, we'll be 1098.
67, this is negative GUI 98. Attention Fresno, 6515 copy for a 23103, last name southbound Golden Broad, just south of Shaw. It's going to be for a light-colored newer model Chevrolet Silverado near Merced, and the RP no longer has visual. In southbound Goldenrod, just south of Shaw, for a light-colored newer Chevrolet Silverado. Time element on that is less than 1 ago. Subject to identifier KC692319. My apologies. Let's move down. On the record. 410, 1141. I think it's going to be Sky Harbor, just north of Table Mountain. 65410, we copy. You're welcome.
Yellow 434-1370, code 4.
641, extra copy, yellow 434-1370, and your code 4 on stop Santa Fe at Winton Way. 1X, it'll be 639.
Merced 3013, my TV's right rear tire is losing tire pressure quickly. I'm going to try to take the next exit. I'm going to need a unit or S4 to come bring me a tire.
3013, copy your right rear tire is losing pressure, and just confirm you're going to be northbound I-5, and what's your crash rate?
13, apologies, I'm at need.
Alright, copy, you're going to try to make it to need. 30 S4, confirm you copy. 10-4, copy, Officer Kidalpe.
You have something for him.
30 S4, copy your 98-year stop, and 3013 is advising he has a right rear tire that's losing pressure. He's northbound I-5 north of Shields. He's going to try to make it to Neath, requesting to start towards him.
At love. I'll be 98.
Mr. 230, I copy the victim's going to 1023 for Madera PD at Loves, and you're going to be 98. Sir, stuck up at 98, and party was advised to stay off the freeway. I-5 south of Shields. The gray and black small sedan last seen 2 ago. 28-6 William Union Lincoln 279. It was high speeds and swerving. Returns clear and current out of San Jose. Over the KMC 97 at midnight 37.
2728.
Morris 5, I copy. You're going to be north on south on west side on 7 Robert Lincoln Henry 024. And go ahead with the 27.
Out of California, yellow 2503426.
64 side, I copy yellow 2503426. And confirm to Alaska represented bias for Mario. He is so far clear through Alameda County warrants and probation, Merced County warrants and probation, Stanislaus County warrants. But he is on Stanislaus County probation for 11379A Adam through April 2028. They're advising general search terms. June 9th, 2026.
13 good.
3013, northbound I-5, just north of got a 28 of 18 William 2848. Any good talk?
Traffic, high rate speed, no further details. 25 dog, units available, southbound 9, Avenue 7, center device. From the concrete, no further details.
Clear and current out of San Jose. It's all over the road. Over the KMC 97 at 136. So you copy, you're behind the vehicle. Take him off at 18.5. White 2021 Mercedes A-Class. Sir, check up and roll. You're going to be code 4 having 18.5 east of 99.
98, clear stop and route to the crash.
Stage 1, next, I copy 98, stop and route to the crash.
7, the vehicle's going to be on the right hand shoulder, approximately 20 feet off the road.
Sorry, next, I copy 97, vehicle's going to be on the right shoulder, approximately 20 feet off the road. Sorry, copy 9 Mary, Boy Union 987. Misses, no for the KMC 97 at 156.
197. 20 feet of bridge railing damage.
RP's not requesting a 1110, just a BOL for a white Hyundai sedan that was at high speeds and threw a water and water bottle at the RP. No for the KMC 97 at 206. Union Nora Paul 536. Shows correction, it looks like the info is showing for the previous plate. 300 miles to Miss beginning, you're 97 at 214. 64 1X, if you can copy, there's going to be a RP requesting an 1110 for a 23103 that occurred south on 99 south of Bradbury when you're clear. 17.
We're going to be arresting the road address. You arresting your pick?
The party was released and you're going to be not 3X. For harassment and civil issues with a neighbor.
Copy.
1X, go ahead.
1.
3X, I copy Edward 1521701.
DC, and I'll be 10-8. 502 Grape.
Edgar is going to be clear all around, and the 27 is your screen.
You lean for the drive around Franklin Road and Southern Pacific through the orchard.
Check out, you're going to be BOLing on Franklin and SP through the orchard.
98.
Please for 1X98.
3X, 20 influence on log will be 98.
Please for 3X, I copy the 1A on the log and you're 98.
3X, take from.
10-4. It's going to be case number 641. All over the road. Over the King 97 at 342. Night.
401X, 1010. Take for help.
Next, I copy your 1010. Have a good night. And you're welcome. Hey, 11 Charles. All of this is 1010. I'm at the white pickup with heavy black smoke coming from the rear of the truck. Over the King 297 at 541.
Southwest Volcano.
64 2 copies and Central 143 copies on South Sultana. 719 copy all phrases 1010. Have a good day. 64 2 pedestrians going to be north on 99 at Applegate. The WFA walking a dog southbound on the northbound right hand shoulder. And all Spanish units. 5313 north on I-5 north on 165, gray Mercedes with no plates, in and out of traffic, note for the King Chain 7644.
You hear me?
Birthday, I copy you on the pad, and you're going to be 97 with the 1126 northbound, just north of AME.
97 with the 1126.
Okay. For subject vehicles, see the great stand, box, down towards I-5, the farm partner, 6 miles. That was 1125, southbound 99, north of 7, white dog, center line. Go ahead.
I'm behind the BOL vehicle. I was main line with the RB. She pointed it out.
210, mark up your pen.
3748 Zebra 3, and we're trying to make a stop at Hammett.
83748 Zebra 3, when you're clear, we have a 20,002 on Amador, unknown suspect vehicle, victim vehicle, Big Ridge, or northbound I-5 south of Russell.
No, south.
Very safe, okay? All 470. Black dog with a red collar. 291125.
I'm going to 14Q this vehicle, and I'm in range. 73, go ahead.
See a red big rig, they given a 4, Victor David, 5223, pull up the road, clear up. 301182. Hold still standing, yeah, big rig.
Edward 205, 1249. I'm looking for a M1 endorsement or a permit. Can you start me at 1185 for a fully dressed Harley Davidson, please?
So far, I'll 1185 for a fully dressed person. I had a Oakers unit, BOL 23103, eastbound 140 from Hornitos. It's going to be a Pathfinder Global commercial bus. They given of Edward call 27078. Bad passing, run a vehicle off the road.
The Claudic, they already have private assistance lanes now.
We'll set them head on. Fires 930 of 26.
Fires in 2025, so if you find that 26, then he's good.
Network, coming on that 2024, it looks like at Kenworth to Swift Transportation.
Affirm.
No wind sign stated.
73, 13 ATL, 98.
73, Network to the area ATL 98.
51, I can cover that.
25.
What's that application?
40, copy, you'll handle southbound, south application.
Confirming you say he has a permit now?
He's saying that he has one. The long form says that his test is incomplete. It does say instruction permit issued at 9/8, but it doesn't have a year. And it looks like his tests were not complete. And it looks like that might be from 2014. I'm not sure, but it still states that it's complete and does not have an M1.
10-4 on that one. 180 when you're ready. I forgot about that, sorry.
Go ahead.
25 Harley Davidson, fully dressed motorcycle, gray color, one rear plate for people. Okay.
Thank you. Down south of Franklin. And it's BOL for 23103 road rage, westbound Ave Road 32 from Avenue 9. Actually, we'll confirm that. It's going to be a black Ram pickup, plate given of King George William Henry Ida Paul. Party was threatening with the RP with a firearm, unknown if he saw a gun. RP's going to be in a gray Ford Focus.
12. We have an updated 1020.
And just confirm there is no suspect vehicle.
Can report.
183, can report. 406, it's going to be a dark gray sedan off the roadway up the hill. The advice is going to be between the Query and the Wagner Turkey Range. Markable unit.
27.
Ready, tack one, go ahead. There, this morning, plate of 8 Sam Victor X-ray 578, return to Sarah, Minnesota.
Houston Romero's Visitor Center. It's going to be a gray Lexus with a flat tire and no spare. Last of Nunez on the account.
10-4, 150 Romero. Gray lights with flat tire.
West of Palm.
You confirm you're across with Palm. It's the SUV that hit the center device. Correction, hit a sedan and they're in the center device.
I'll be right to that one first and then to the 20s out to after.
SUV, plate at 7 at Zebra Sam, X-ray 267, unsafe passing.
Number 2, there's going to be slow traffic southbound, just south of Applegate. Get an update the TNT sign.
2197. 1497. 49, go ahead.
Number 2, can you start 21185?
From El Nido, it's going to be a black SUV into oncoming traffic at times. They're going to be north of Cleveland.
9, John, Robert, George, 352.
17 and a half, south of 152, copy 9, John, Robert, George, 352.
Negative 180. All Ron, their driver just passed me.
Dodge pickup standing by.
Can you update my 1020? I'm actually at a river in 165.
Park River in 165.
The 1182.
Zone big rig that's all over the road near 66 1098 UCL.
397.
24397.
If my NTC is not working, can you run me to 28?
Figure out that KFC, Parsons, and Charleston. 1, if you can copy, go ahead. Edward 1, I believe your radio isn't working. It's 1707.
2 on 99 in our street.
3013. 35 for dog and her keys are in the vehicle. Shift AAA en route, BTF 30.
If it's possible to get a Spanish-speaking officer to respond.
64-1, copy, you're requesting a Spanish-speaking officer.
0.7.
1148 to 2422 K Street, Merced, beginning of 99.7. Your time is 1442. Step for copy 97, ending 102.5.
243, and you can show me starting at that same mileage, and I'm going to be en route to Walmart in Merced for the second.
Copy, you'll be en route to the Walmart in Merced for the second, beginning 670. 374. Vehicles at high speed, unsafe passing. Running vehicles off the road. Light in front of the Hallmark store. Those two vehicles will be a bright blue Jeep, state of 9, Henry David Mary 986.
5999234.
Copy, northbound 165 at Merville, yellow 599 9234. Bolo Civic, out of Porterville. 3011. 3011. Party's going to be on the way. We're on the way.
We're out shortly from the office.
Flew out, possible 1181. They were taking a Valley Children. Copy 93.
What's the suspension authority?
Children's going to be a motorcycle and unknown vehicle. No further.
En route, 240.
En route.
You have to 1179.
Copy. Med for motorcycle, go ahead. 10-4. And it's clear out of Bryant and party is valid. Out of course code.
Winkle.
Or copy BO ankle. 33103 westbound Avenue 7 from Firebaugh. It's going to be a big rig that ran the stop sign at 23 and another one at Firebaugh. The Golden Express big rig with flags on it.
Negative 180.
210-4.
Expedite, we are blocking.
Copy, have them expedite. It's going to be a black Ford F-250.
Fog line, but north are open.
Or copy, you're going to be on the fog line, but both lanes are open. 100 Ashby in front of space 27. There's a white sedan that's blocking the Arpins driveway. I refuse.
Copy. I'll go and talk to them. It is private property, so might be a couple of different rules in there, but I'll see if I can make them communicate with each other.
It's going to be a red cab, big rig that's towing lumber. Plate given of 269884 David. Says JJB transport on the door as well as address.
You could assign me to that.
24 so far. And the RPX to the Hammond. Lincoln, yellow, John 821. Return to start of shape of it. Here. We'll just wait. 98. Ford is South 99, North of Mission. Same thing. 7 at 1655 hours. 28. Traffic. A small sedan, black or blue in color. They have the blinks, the left blinker on. It's an X-ray driver.
85 copy, I'll be 1010.
This is 38 copy. 7.
752 copies.
South 99 from Gateway for a black Honda sedan. Similar to Sam Ida 83788. Vehicle swerving near misses. Same thing. 7 at 1720 hours. We have an additional RP advising it's going to be a black Honda Accord. Georgia 28 of Sam Ida X-ray 3788. Near misses using the shoulder at time. Now South 99 from Olive. KMC 97 at 1723 hours.
Early party.
Sir, you know a traffic from Merced? 13, confirm your advising 1010. 3013, 1010, have a good night.
Merced 3016 is 1010, have a good night.
3016, 1010, have a good night.
7502 at the office.
65 from River Road for a silver Nissan. Plate of 9, George John Nora 620, returns clear to a 2023 Nissan 4-door out of Campanella. Vehicles at high speeds, unsafe passing, and wrong way at times. 7 at 1741 hours. 42 Merced 1183. 99 south of Franklin for an iPhone TC notification. South of Vista Point for some tire tread in the fast lane. John 011 returns clear to a 2016 Hyundai SUV out of Dana Point. People swerving wrong way at times near misses. Came 7 at 1748 hours.
20 in the office and give it to C Watch.
27 at 604. One, just confirm you're requesting 1185.
4795.
30 TAC 1, copy 28 of 6 William 34795. 10-1, I'm unable to copy your transmission. If you can, 1021, please. Advice to contact Fishing Game. We did contact them. Fishing Game advised they will enter a call and call back if they're unable to handle. You can 1022 for now. This is for everyone. Party was booked for 10:851. You'll be 98. 44285 at 1830 hours. 645, copy will be PD handle. Advice if they're 97, or do we need to recontact them? And PD can 1022, they're going to exchange.
10 copy over here. 640 copy.
6640 copy.
We're making a stop. It's going to be 9 Yellow Union, 713. We're 140 west of the county line.
Door. As for 0691, so last of Amador, first of Julie, out of San Jose. 5774, clear stop. Shoulder is going to be a white Kia versus a black sedan, partial 1125. 3103, the area of Lodge Road and Root Creek Parkway by the Stone Creek Elementary School. It's going to be a great sedan, unknown plate, doing donuts on Lodge Road. There's also several e-bikes riding unsafely behind the school on a dirt trail. 7 at 1944 hours.
Northbound, south of R Street in the center radius.
On the break, 643 copy.
43, I copy.
For a white Mercedes E320, the ranger there at the lake has the suspect vehicle detained at the entrance kiosk off of Lake Road. Victim vehicle is going to be a silver four-door sedan, and the driver of the suspect vehicle is that X-ray driver, appears extremely HPD. Please for 290 and rest of 9,000 and 2. Of guardrail damage and 7 wooden posts needs to be replaced in the center divide.
64-2.
64 for 990 and rest of 64-2.
Right shoulder.
64 297 north of Franklin on the right hand shoulder.
Correction 3013. 55-00218 on a commercial trailer.
3013, I copy a commercial trailer, main plate of 5500218.
En route, but they are going to 1022 until tomorrow morning between 7 and 9 a.m. to pick up the vehicle. Partial 1125 with his blinker on, and I'm going to 1148X to an address of 3467 Acoma Road, Auberry. 643 1185.
64 1185.
64-3. It's going to be for a Nissan Pathfinder with moderate right front damage.
64 298 to vehicle 1182 negative 180. 5. Narrow Santa Fe and Buhack for a subject laying down on the roadway, possibly 1144 body near the entrance gate to Castle. Unknown if it was hit by a vehicle. It appears it's covered up by brush, and a leg is uncovered. The RP's 97, standing by wearing a brown shirt, black pants, sitting near the person. We did transfer the caller over to Atwater PD in case it's city limits. 64 for 9 copies, unclear.
Is there an open collection account on that?
6630 74.
I'll be 98 to vehicle 1181.
Number 318 log to vehicle 1181. 37 502, go ahead. 50297 786 259.
Just cost, we can inquire with Atwater PD for any updates.
Leaving for 2 around to suspicious. Check with Atwater PD for any updates. Over to Forrester, 28, last Curtis versus Andrew, 35-year-old WMA, bald head, no shirt, shorts, sandals. No further details. Give us that clear at 2176. 5449, up there, 97, I need to have a visual looking.
Other one, I located the deer on the right shoulder. Check the surrounding area. Vehicle GOA 98.
5449, code 415. 16598, vehicle first stop. 462.5 BC, 27513D David 1 BC, and 4000 Adam 1. They will pick up. 642, case number will be 645. Yeah. 3016, April.
And the return to the printer, please.
64591 meet the Merced, return to the center. 623-180.
623.
And complete burn. Negative, right, negative.
Reported.
623, you don't need to have in verification.
Mr. Salazar is 4 prayers. En route.
626 tempo. 49100, I copy. To Tom George 540. If you can send 9 the beginning.
624.
624 tunnel call 0157. 0157 out. 621. The 624, that's going to be midnight 01.
Lake Street, just west of Von Buren. 28 of 7, Victor John Adam, 755, break for 27.
6504 Victor, correction, Clay west of Van Buren, 7 Victor John Adam, 755. Go ahead.
62504 David, 3534 255. Last of Torres, Stockton, 29 subject 04.
62504 David, 3534 255, 29 subject 04. 62504 7 Victor John Adam, 755, 29 is returning clear. Expired November of 2024, 2016 Ford 4-door, last 4, 5723. Showing fees last deposited November of 2024 pending smog. RO showing last of Medina Mendoza or Alvarado. 4155, classing non-commercial, suspended or revoked, surrendered by subject, put in Mary's service, negative 22152 priors, negative FTA. 36% Mary, Clay, just let me send here. County probation for 273.6A Adam, valid through October of 2027. We have 1183 Louise on ramp to northbound I-5.
John 3, Edward 1, Edward Adams, X-ray King, rank 4, A3, 510.
10321, I copy, northbound I-5 at Ross on ascent. Vehicle showing possibly a release of liability to a last of Chavez Sanchez. Doctor requesting a resident. Switch officer for the warrant. Sent you to the Tracy unit, COL rolling 1125, left northbound I-5 north at Casson. Seen 5 ago, it's an Amazon truck with VO tail light. No further, cave 296 at midnight 49.
10321 April for Rock. 10321 UTL 98.
21 detail. 7, thank you.
Stockton 62, final 4 grades. Sam 63426, 1098.
Copy Sam 63426, 1098.
Leonard, I'm unable to copy. You're 10-1.5. 1 for wrist injury.
1-1. 1 to the zone ambulance, Stockton. Can I get a resident check, please?
624-711, Paul Leon, requesting a residence check. 3 for that address. 10th at 130 Department E.
Then boy.
Stand for.
6253, beginning, same as ending.
6503, beginning, same as ending.
4, crash guard was lit at the door, 198. 504 grades, 28, 27, 29 on the top. Divide 5. 28, 8, yellow, Lincoln, John, 203, break for 27.
62504, copy at the Gulf gas station, charter east of I-5, 8 yellow, Lincoln, John, 203. Is this the stop you're currently on, or is it a separate one?
62504 Graves, A-firm. 27 of yellow, 9785011. Last of Arujo, out of Madera.
Vehicle 20,000. A lot of San Joaquin. 29 on the vehicle is clear. 28 when you're ready on an Infinity. 28 expired. 26 to 2025 on a 2017 Infinity 4-door. Last for the VIN 8551. It's returning to an Emily Del Barba out of Lodi. I'm showing open collection account, no fees listed on deposit. To a Ruben Arajo out of Madera. No history, and his 29 is returning clear, NCIC, and local out of Madera.
562 Graves, County.
South Arch, dark colored sedan, plate of 6 William, King Lincoln 599. Turns clear on an 07 Mazda 4-door out of Lodi, swerving all over the roadway, unable to maintain speed, and nearly descending.
63 copies out of position.
63 copies out of position. If you could respond with E-Pass.
61 is up and will be 20 to 25 minutes. Stockton 62, 504 gradings. Clear stop 98.
3, Hanford.
503.
6503, can you advise, was there a 180 on that IV in Odell?
Stockton 62, 503. There's a 180 for the Ram. I will provide it when I get back to the office.
6503, 10-4. 61, 1097.
27, David, 321, 9990. Can we plan it? 4.
10321, Captain, east of I-5, David 321-9990, requesting 29 subject code. Out of Alameda, I am showing them as a 290 registrant and restraining order on file. Tracy units, be well, 23103, possible 23152, westbound 580 at 132. Last seen 5 ago, it's a dark gray or black box truck, swerving, straddling the middle lanes and the shoulder.
64, copy, out of position.
64 copies out of position. The RP called back. Vehicle exit at 26. Again, dark blue Chevrolet pickup, no further.
Mary, guys.
10314 Mary, the white Ford F-150 and a semi. Currently 1125. They were going to attempt to move the vehicles Grant Line and 11th Street to 298 South.
Ready to be Paul, 5703 King.
10 times.
Something's going off my handheld. 28, where you get a chance.
Commercial 231, I copy, go ahead.
Stockton Commercial 231, Liberty Road, just west of 99. 2056 Frank Mary X-ray 586.
6 Frank Mary X-ray 586. Commercial 231, 29 is clear, showing expired May 20 of 26 on an 07 BMW sedan. Last 49162. Release the liability, last of Reyes, first of Carlos out of Yuba City. Negative registration in progress. Right.
Commercial 229, copy. No further, thank you.
624 Graves, 10 Tangan 8. 2504, 10 Tangan 8. Clear stop. Then 2, southbound 5, looks like at Charter. A partial plate ending in Nora 302. All over the road, erratic braking. Southbound Tracy, north of Lammers, 2 ago. 6503, we initially received a report from a witness of a 20,002 southbound 5 at Charter, with the suspect vehicle being a big rig that continued southbound. Per the witness, victim was in a black Toyota Sienna, major TC damage. We now received 1182 at the same 1020, southbound 5 north at Charter, with a blue minivan and a white Dodge Ram on the right shoulder. It sounds like it might be one and the same. And that's broadcast 23103, southbound 99, south of Austin. White Chevrolet Silverado with a camper that was speeding, unsafe passing. Southbound, south of Austin, 2 ago.
14, Mary.
10314, Mary.
14, Mary. So it'll be 2 vehicle 1182. The white Ford pickup will be standing by for 1185. I'll be 1098.
10314 Mary, 2 vehicle 1182. The white Ford pickup's going to be standing by for 1185, 98. 9 south of Mariposa. Suspect vehicle, gray Honda, unknown 28. Through unknown object at the victim vehicle, driving a blue Chevrolet Colorado. You have a BO windshield. Parties are separated. Negative 1110. Southbound 99, south of Mariposa, 2 ago.
61, good.
61 copies from the office.
14, Mary, can you resend that 28 for me, please? The printer was not working correctly.
The male pedestrian standing in the center divide, southbound I-5, south of Mont Diablo, carrying a black bag.
Commercial 231, 10-6 at the office on an inspection. 7, if the 20,002 is going to be all one and the same. 7.
Will do, eliminate 2.
Speeds all over the road. Westbound 4, west of Tracy, 2 with us.
Stockton, Raleigh 380, 10-8, good morning.
It's for a van with major rear end damage. And just confirm you're on the main line. Carter.
Will do, 10-4, thank you.
Additional Stockton unit with traffic. 6253, copy. Lots 42 and 41 are going to be one and the same. And the semi is not involved. 10324, 2-8, good morning. Of a pedestrian, southbound 99, north of the crosstown. Report of a Hispanic male juvenile, approximately 10 years of age, wearing a green shirt and, white shirt, green shorts, standing on the shoulder, carrying a stick. 623, Stockton. 621. I have 1183, southbound 99, south of French Camp.
621, good.
The 621 called in, sounds like by a passerby. Advising there's a black vehicle with, quote, wires around near Delicado Vineyard. They disconnected. We're back landline now with an interpreter trying to get further. Southbound south of French Camp. 23, if you can copy when you're clear with that. I have a parking complaint. Sinclair and Main Street.
Stockton, 621.
621.
61 from the northbound side, it doesn't look like anything was on the main line. I'm going to check West Ranch. That's when you're ready.
621, cover your 97, the vehicle's GOA. You have property damage for Caltrans, go ahead.
Metal poles and a sign for the 55 mile an hour speed limit for 3-axle vehicles.
Fence and 3 metal poles that are damaged, and a sign for a 55 mile per hour 3-axle vehicle. Just confirm, just the sign needs to be replaced.
621, they're going to need a new sign and wooden post.
Copy, new sign and wooden post. 65 address, GOA, 298.
61.
621.
621, unknown what type of vehicle it's going to be, but it should have rollover damage, multiple broken windows, if you can extend a VOL out to the Allied. And can you check with local hospitals for any walk-ins?
Multiple VO windows. Requesting VOL to the Allied and see if there's any walk-ins. Thank you.
621, good.
Copy, our Secretary Manteca.
You're out there working the place.
623, 10-4. They confirmed with the party from a previous work-related incident. 8 Solo, 20,002. Swerving near Merced, south on I-5, exiting Peltier, 1 to go.
621 in the area.
621 in the area. Calaveras units forecast 23-103, eastbound 12, east of Central Hill. 10 Hyundai sedan, near head-on TCs, passing on double yellows. Eastbound 12, east of Central Hill, 2 ago. Tailgating and near misses, southbound 99, north of Woodbridge, 3 ago.
6 Mary, copy.
626 Mary, copy.
55, 98. 29 on the 124.
621, go ahead.
That's one. Northbound 5, just north of Turner, on a commercial plate, 10314 King 4.
Clear current on an 07 Ford pickup, last 43391 out of Sacramento.
422.
Copy, 422 at. Not working, Reynolds Ranch till 1730. You'll put your information in the log. Good morning. 11th and Ash
street. 10 vehicles. They're in a construction zone with posted no parking signs. Passing on ramp to southbound 5 out with 1125, 1126 big break.
I put a 27 by name Dave Fresno log. Can we see if we get a match?
624, that's safe from Timber.
We're in 2-8. Should be a lot to sing.
X-ray, high speeds and all over the road. West Sun 4, west to Telegraph, want to go.
Stockton, 49-2 copies out of position.
49-2 copies out of position. 39-4, you're 27, last of Black, first of Michael, 916-82 out of Arnold. Solid Class C Charles, no priors, no FTAs. Stockton units, broadcast 23 minutes, bearing northbound 99, south of Woodbridge, DHL, box truck, site similar, 532-4618, West Suburban, all over the road. Northbound 99, south of Woodbridge, 6 ago.
14 Mary, what was this 1020?
14 Mary, Canton on.
24, I'll be in route.
24 is going to be en route. He's Canton on ramp to southbound.
14 Mary, 24 is around, 1022.
10-4.
Drop to 62S1.
62S1.
S1, do you have any TCs working southbound 5 at Monte Alvo? SO's out with 2 vehicles on the right shoulder. I'm turning.
62 Mazy 1, I'll be in route to that TC.
62 Mazy 4, you'll be en route to S1. 62S1 to 97. The unit's 1126 only, and the SO is assisting 503 to copy.
503, I copy 10.
They had a walk-in with a party advising were involved in 1181 vehicle versus pedestrian. The pedestrian is 97 in ER room number 8 with complaint of pain to arm, requesting 1110. It occurred on Blair Drive in Valley Springs.
10-4, I'll be around.
49-2 copies are now. 9 on Cardinal, just south of Washington. It's a dark-colored Mercedes sedan. TC'd into some bushes and a mailbox. 1125 on the sidewalk. Driver's non-responsive, appears HPD. We have 1141 en route.
6, fire copy. I'm in route from Cherokee.
64 from Cherokee, S1 a copy. And 49-4, clear stock.
Stockton, 49-2, 97 MTH.
49-2, 97 at MTH.
Yeah, 3 wants to start heading this way, and I'll take care of those parking points.
64, you're 3 minutes out from the TC. You're going to continue there if 3 wants to start, and then you'll handle the parking complaint. 42 Mary copies. You're out of position 205 in Mountain House.
64, 97, and fire's 97.
64, yourself and fire 97.
Eastbound just west of Hanson, 19 yellow call 083. 14 Mary yellow 972-3428.
14 Mary yellow 972-3428. 62397. The 20 is showing current 8 of 26 on an 18 Mazda utility. Plus 43743, lots of Chavez, first of Brayan out of Manteca. Right for your 27. 152 B-Boy in 2024. Supposed to be on court probation through July of 27. No FTAs, break for suspension. Mary. Suspension most recent, effective 8/8 of 24. Authority 14103 for negligent operator. Looks like a Adam personal verbal service is needed on that.
No, it's S1.
6 to S1.
7424.
1, no STA.
I copy valid, thank you.
Pedestrian refused 1141, requesting 1110. For number needs.
6 for copy.
314 Mary, vehicle released to the second, valid 27, and driver advised of the suspension. You'll be 1090.
503, 10.
6503, 10-4.
Southbound, party with complaint, I've been in EA, I'll be back around to the parking complaint.
Parking complaint. Just be advised, I got a second parking complaint near your 1020 on Hinckley and Washington on a silver Jeep. Parking and posted no parking. 314 Mariana, Southeast 1025 at 11. Off ramp, all calls to Stockton Fire.
624, is there a two vehicle plate up to? 503,
62502 northbound I-5 north of Louise for a sheet metal in the slow lane. The Northern California Women's Facility. 1023, one of my partners saying she's adding more information.
624, I'll be taking from a two vehicle.
Possible 23152. Big rig with a white and silver trailer, unknown plate, speeding and out of lane. 3S2, I copy your 106 on a detail in 21 OIC. Last seen eastbound on Waterloo in front of the Dollar General at 5:45 this morning. Missing person, last of Gomez, first of Alexander, 14 years of age, Hispanic male juvenile, brown over brown, 5'5", 160, wearing a white tank top and green shorts and white shoes. The party was riding a blue Razor-style scooter. He is autistic, but is verbal, and he's known to frequent stores in the area. Authority San Joaquin SO. Copy 4, X-ray, Victor Adam 369. 10-4. On a 2020 Toyota Utility, it is clear. It looks like it has an open collections account. There's a registration in progress 3-2 of 2026 with fees on file. Says it's pending.
Stockton 103, 24, 10-4. I'll be able to stop. Manthi at Del Oso.
10314, Mary, copy on a stop, Manthi at Del Oso.
Stockton 103, 24, 1098.
103, 24, 1098. BOL 23, 103, westbound 26 at Duncan for a gray Subaru Crosstrek. 8 Paul, Nora George 744, all over the road, unable to maintain speed. Returning clear on a 2015 Subaru out of person. 83838. High speeds and out of lanes, brake checking, rude hand gestures. Returning clear on a 2010 Ford pickup out of Stack. I'm not sure if it's going to be yours, but we have some loose alpacas. 4875 Independent, cross of Ridge Road, B3. Spoke too quickly. 49 Ford, do you copy the alpacas? Westbound 46 Silver. Surf Road and the I-5 off-ramp. Semi ran the lights and TC'd into the RP's brown Kia Sorento. They pulled to the right-hand shoulder, possibly 1182, but one party is badly shaken up. We started medics on precaution. 502, copy 98, stop and route 1179. 79.
6-0, copy now.
6-2, copy now. Please. 2, copy on right-hand shoulder for DOT.
6-3, show me all the pedestrians southbound 5 on the Matthews on rail. Go for 16.
Copy 62503, southbound I-5 on the Matthews on-ramp out with a pedestrian.
Lincoln Tom, first of David, middle of L. Lawrence, date birth of 01-15-1991, out of Stockton.
503, it expired 115 of, correction, it expired 115 of 2021. Identifiers male, brown, 64175. Looks like they're 1125 and they're not able to get up the hill. They're requesting 1184 to move out of the roadway at 1185.
Hispanic male driver, and it turns out that that's part of an associated missing person out of El Dorado County. Not sure if this is one of the same, but it kind of sounds like it.
Occupied by an HMA, and he was a missing person at El Dorado. Sounds like it could be the same. This RP is a Payette Caldwell. I believe it's a female.
Yeah, 10-4, there was a HMA that was in the vehicle, but the missing party was a X-ray unknown person. Can you see if 94.5 went out with 1126 disabled yesterday, ran the plate? Can you see if we can bring that log up from yesterday? It was somewhere in the morning, I believe, 10 o'clock or so.
Go to the intersection, see if Sutter Creek can handle it. Here, I'll set him to NBC. Last seen 4 or 5 ago, in and out of lanes, heading vehicles off, south of 99, southeast 70.
Stockton 621, 10-4.
621, copy. Well, Lodi PD was in pursuit of a 459 suspect westbound 12 west of DeVries. Lodi PD lost visual westbound 12 west of Flag City. They don't know if it got onto I-5. It's a dark gray or silver Honda CRV, 8 yellow, William Edward 132. Lodi PD was in pursuit for a 459. Court dates. They just called back and said they're going to have to change them. Copy out at 51 Highway 26. Valley 388, copy south at 99, south of Archer, requesting unit to make a stop on a black dump trailer. 623.
621, I could be from northbound at 120.
621, I copy. You can be en route from northbound at 120.
Stockton, Valley 380, I copy. We're southbound, just north of Friendship. What, right?
388, copy. You're southbound north of French Cancel advice. Are you code 4? Do you need a code 33?
Stockton, Valley 380. We're still rolling down code 4.
Copy, you're still rolling in your code 4. 388, copy. 1022 to B unit. You'll make a stop.
Garner Lane.
Valley 388, copy. Your code 4 east of Garner Lane. And just confirm the vehicle stop.
Stockton, Valley 380. Affirm. And you can 1022, follow you. Thank you, though.
Valley 388, copy. The vehicle stop. Your code 4 east of Garner Lane. And 502 can 1022. 6 east of Double Springs. Burgles, Jeep Cherokee, 9 Union Victor Adam, 968. Unable to maintain lane at high speeds and throwing trash out of the window. Vehicle returns clear on an 05 Jeep utility out of San Andreas. Off from the eastbound side on the VO box.
Stockton Commercial 231, and you can tell it's 2027. We're on break for 27.
At 812, last and first is this Shaw out of San Bernardino.
Commercial 231, that last digit will be a 6, not a 3.
Copy, last is 6. 21 Land Rover utility, last 4 of 1237. Last of seeing or alternate last phonetically Union, Paul, Adam, David, Henry, Yellow, Adam, Yellow, out of Tracy. 27 to the second RO, showing address out of Stockton, is a Class X X-ray. None issued, pending automated application, and they're both in receipt.
Commercial 231, copy 1185 for people, please.
Copy 1185, P-Paul. 63 northbound 99, south of Arch Road. There's a ladder in the number 2. Valley 380.
Stockton, Valley 380. I'm clear that stop. And for that 1125 ladder, you can 1022. It's on the right shoulder now. Thank you.
Valley 380, copy 98, that stop. And the ladder's been moved to the right-hand shoulder. I'll advise Caltrans 3, you can 1022. And I had to hang up. When I called back, they didn't answer. I left them a voicemail. And is it going to Stockton? Near Miss PCs and high speed. Returning clear on a 2007 Hyundai 4-door out of Jackson. Mountain House for a silver Lexus CX or 60 on the right-hand shoulder with a flat tire. Negative help en route. 2 X-rays and 3 juveniles in the vehicle.
10-4 from MacArthur.
10314 Marion route from MacArthur.
10324. I'm 97 with 1126 elderly couple with an RV. Requesting either laser fire or Tracy fire to come cut off their awning. It blew open and we can't get it closed. Wheel RV.
With the victim of a 10851 taken from 247 Sanguinetti Court just now, and the RP is following his vehicle. Taken with a silver Chevrolet Silverado with a white water tank in the bed. He doesn't know the plate. He is DRO, he says, and he's following the vehicle in an unknown male wearing a light colored hoodie. We have a plate now. We'll forward it to you.
Where are they?
Expect to get out of the vehicle, and the vehicle took off and nearly TC'd, and now we've lost contact with the RO.
It's 49-2, I copy that. I'm extended. If you could advise the Stockton units, possibly the DOL, will be from San Andreas.
49-2. The victim lost visual on their vehicle. They're going to return to the address on Sanguinetti for 1110. For the RP lost visual, westbound Highway 4 at the Vista Point. It was 23103. You were UCL. 98.
In about 10 minutes, we'll be 1023.
For your low volume. 484 westbound west of Milton. Silver Chevrolet Silverado 6 George 55976. Occupied by an HMA wearing a light colored hoodie, being followed by a white Chevrolet Silverado.
Suspect and truck tractor's going to be
14 Mary 97. 623. The vehicles are now westbound 4 west of the county line. Modesto is 1022'd, and the victim's a retired deputy. He is not armed.
623, copy.
623, they're at 55. Out of Calaveras County. Florida. With Stockton PD as well. Stockton PD as well. Stockton PD has negative air. RP had advised that they lost visual, but now they're advising they do have visual again. He's far in the distance, high speed. Henry, you think you're approaching Dodge, but you're not familiar with the area. Bound. You should be coming up to Cometa. Sign now eastbound on Cometa. We're going to start Modesto that way. You're headed back towards San County. One copies. OIC copies.
And I'm off the radio. Monitoring.
62S1 monitoring. 62S1's monitoring. S1, Modesto's been advised. Moved and then TC'd again, trying to get back onto Cometa. 20. Current traffic, vehicles passing on shoulder. Copy, requesting Modesto take over. 49-4, are you able to switch to the yellow, or does the Chris prevent you from doing that? East, the party took footbell. Has been advised, and it looks like the Modesto unit's requesting that they respond. Second at E. Edward in Oakdale. .49-4, can you advise line of fire? Clear at 12C1. Valley 380, 10-8.
3S2 on B10-8.
103S2, 10-8. 62S1, can you advise if you want 63 to continue to 49-4? But that's 97 with him as well.
I'm having radio traffic issues, but Stockton units can 1022.
I copy. Stockton units can 1022. 623, 1022.
623, copy, 10-8.
623, 10-8.
I come to meet you on scene.
Stockton 10324, 1098.
1032498.
623, copy, around.
10324, looks like confirmed lost plate. I'm westbound, approaching Paradise.
10324 westbound approaching Paradise, and that's A firm 1 Lobster still on plate. And I'm going to run it now. Southbound 95 Nancy. 65217 Yellow G.
Very good.
626 Mary 29 is clear. It is current through 11:30:26 on a 2000 Ford, last 48303. Last of Lopez, first of Rick, out of Stockton. Through 103. One was black, one was white, unsafe passing.
62503, 1125, it's going to be a piece of plywood, and number 3 lane, eastbound, crossbound, east of Wilson.
Speed driver all over the road.
10324, eastbound 205 to northbound 59, Victor, David Henry, 765, looks like BO right rear tire.
Yeah, BO right rear tire.
324, apparently a tow is en route. Can you check with them and confirm they have the call? I guess it was through 3A.
10324, Ace tow is en route. Check with them and get an ETA. Information? 10321, fire is moving the 1182 parties off to the fruit stand off of Mancy. 10314 Mary.
14 Mary, I got the tire change. Can you please make sure that 007 is on top, and I'll be 1088.
10314 Mary's tires changed, and that's A firm. I confirm they're back on top.
Adam, Robert, Queen, Union, Edward, Zebra, Hyphen, Acosta, Adam, Charles, Ocean, Sam, Tom, Adam, first of Jacob, common spelling, middle of Jordan, 4/16/2002 out of Salinas.
494, last phonetically, Mary, Adam, Robert, Queen, Union, Edward, Zebra, Adam, Charles, Ocean, Sam, Tom, Adam. Just confirm for Jacob K. King or C. Charles, and I copy 041502.
494, C. Charles.
10-4. Do you want a 29?
494, F-Round, 29, all around.
494, 29 all around. 10324, Ace loading up the vehicle now. You'll be en route to 1182 to 1198 at the fruit stand.
497.
1032497.
3.
10314 Mariana, stop Pescadero at the McLean truck stop, yellow 4186473. Confirm looking for status.
Yeah, bro. 98.
98.
Oh, they're down.
For the Stockton units, 504 to copy 23152, southbound I-5 north of Hammer. A silver utility truck with a blue hose on the side that was all over the road near Merced. Mary, go ahead. 26 Mary of a Chevrolet when you're ready. Or Teresa. You can force.
Very good.
56 Mary of William 1582585 for Elastic Carrillo, first of Samuel 022607 on Stockton Street in Stockton, male, brown, 57219, none issued. The 28 similar to for William 8 Adam 302, not letting vehicles pass.
6398.
6398. We're still 231 tonight. 10-4, so wreck and release something. For A firm, 941 Simple C. 20.
61, good.
61, the silver Hyundai and a silver Toyota Camry, center device.
50398.
650398. Call so far, Harney and Clemens, RP advisor, sounds like a bad TC.
6 Mary, copy.
626 Mary, copy.
0. Heading vehicles on, swerving, speeding near Mississippi. Plate returns clear on a 2024 Ford Coupe out of Sacramento.
64 copy.
64 copy.
Stockton, 64, 1097.
6497. And just for information, we're getting an 1126 eastbound 120.
I'm going to be parking clock in a while.
62 Mary.
Here's a 1185 for a Chevy Silverado that has a 16-foot truck trailer. They're just off the shoulder.
Again, 1031, 1141. Into lane 1.
503, UTL Pershing, country cross 90.
503, UTL Pershing, country club 98. Fire.
14 minutes, 10-4, I'll be in route.
And your mileage is 35438.
62, reporting break.
Get hit 2127 North Wilson. The hospital, you can 1022. On a damaged sign that says dead end, and it's on Harney east of Plymouth. Okay.
61, I got the cars moved to the right shoulder.
61, the vehicles are moved to the right hand shoulder. 98.
10324.
10324, it's a black Volkswagen and a second unknown vehicle. Airbags are deployed. It's 1182. It's 1125. Chrisman at 132. 1185.
320 back.
21, just inquiring on your status. 185, it's 007 towing.
14 Mary, I copy.
Mary?
14 Mary, what was the vehicle description for that car fire?
114 Mary, 97.
Went back, and I have a 28 for the log when you're ready here.
10314 Mary, 11, the vehicle's 1124. When you had a visual, there was a second vehicle with it. 1021, the RP, make sure they have 1185 en route. You have a 28, go ahead.
14 Mary, it's going to be 8 George Adam 206.
10314 Mary, 8 George Adam 206. 9 South of Cherokee Road.
6, correct, copy. One clear. Can you just advise them I'll be extending? I gotta wait for the chill out here.
10-4, you'll be extended. 10-4, you'll 422 it, right hand shoulder, negative 1125. It's clear and current.
One 324, 132 just east of Crispin.
10-4, thank you. 0324, 007 tow.
24 copies, 422, 98.
14 Mary, 10-4.
21, just confirmed, Lammers at Coral Hollow.
10314 Mary, A firm, Lammers at Coral Hollow.
Go ahead.
10314 Mary, 1182 eastbound 25 west of MacArthur, the gray Nissan Versa, blue Toyota Camry, 1125 the slow lane. We'll start FSB.
And 10-4 from Lammers at 11.
14 Mary, copies in route from Lammers at 11. 626 Mary, northbound 99 south of Cherokee Road. The white Nissan Pathfinder and a maroon Acura.
626 Mary.
626 Mary.
6 Mary, they're actually south of the westbound Waterloo. 6 Mary, westbound Waterloo on ramp.
10-4, westbound Waterloo on ramp. Stockton 1179, Howard at Crocker. For a white Toyota Camry and a motorcycle, the rider is up and walking around. They request 1141, 1179.
That's one copy.
6 West, 1 copy. 21098. 666 Mary, 1097. 24 for Caltrans, go ahead.
10324, there were 70 feet of damaged guardrail and 7 posts that were ripped out of the ground on the south side of the 132 eastbound. Stockton, 64.
64.
64, can you advise 6 Mary keys, 90, Vermont, 23, 844 for paper.
66 Mary, 2 copy. If this damage is on the bridge.
24 negative, it's just blocking a drainage ditch on the south side of the road.
80 Adam, 091.
We're going to 1181, have 571 ready.
6253, 1181, go ahead.
513, 27, yellow, 5779540.
6503, 27, yellow, 5779540.
4 good.
6504, when you clear your stop, pedestrian down southbound 5 south at 12, right hand shoulder next to a bicycle, 1039, Valley Comfort cautionary. Go ahead.
Serial, Union, or Robert Ida Edward Lincoln 0113-2000.
62504, last of Campos for Several 011300. Last of Campos for Several. I have a date of birth 012500, associated 27 number yellow 8878984, and an address out of Fullerton, male, black brown, 54115 is valid. Super copy.
I believe I said I was blocking the 1 and 2. We're actually blocking the 2 and 3, and I have 1 in the center device. I am going to need FSC. The vehicle's not movable in the 2 and 3.
1 and 314 Mary, blocking the 2 and the 3. There's 1 in the center divide requesting FSC.
50297.
50297. Phone pole, the lines are hanging down and also hit a fence. 1179 Alpine, south of Summer. 621 copy. Okay, go ahead.
503-28016, Frank 2064.
6250316, Frank 2064. Turned on a Honda, it'll be your screen.
14 Mary on the Cal temporary, Edward David 12 King 92.
10314 Mary, temporary 28, Edward David 12 King 92, you have a 27.
For yellow 184-8347.
14 Mary, yellow 184-8347. 14 Mary. 14 Mary, 29 is clear. It is current to correction. It is current to a 2015 Nissan, last 44170, last Rodriguez. First of Michael, and 27 for that party is none issued. That'll be to your screen advise if you need full retract.
A negative or back. Does it have a permanent plate assigned yet, or just a temp?
That's a negative, just a temporary.
A temporary. That's Sierra Street or Riverbank?
There are multiple units of traffic. 10314 Mary, that's a firm is showing out of Riverbank. Was there another unit of traffic? The Grant line for a silver Honda Civic. All over the road, unable to maintain an unknown 28. 10324, 180.
324 storage info, 9 yellow, Queen Union 074, 26 Volkswagen Tiguan, Tom Ida, George Union, Adam Nora, 4-door black in color, 1 rear plate, going to 007 for B-Boy.
428-9, yellow Queen Union 074. I copy the Tiguan, that's going to 007 for B-Boy.
Driver is described as old, black, blue shorts, black shirt with a ponytail.
From the vehicle's 1124, and then you can advise on suspect information.
63, that's in front, 1124, suspect info is going to be white olive gold, blue shorts, black shirt with a ponytail.
In a ponytail. Running down the road.
63, 9 Union, Edward Frank 528, and just 1185, make sure to put in them.
63, I copy 9 Union, Edward Frank to 9 the last, and 1185.
1 copy from Jacktown.
1 copy from Jacktown. 1 of 324.
Stockton 10324, solo 1181, I'll be 1098, roadway clear.
24, 10 4. 182, they're refusing to exchange northbound 99 Austin Road, negative 1125.
1183.
10-4. Just advice to 27 ending in 625 to RNE from SunCal, and you're requesting the red number. 14 Mary, it's 007 in the center device.
14 Mary, I copy, thank you.
The roadway's open, you're back on the center device.
Okay.
626 Mary 98. Returned several times, landed on its roof at 1125 the entire roadway. 1039 to Calaveras for 1141. 4 Stockton 1182 northbound I-5 south of Moscow. Boston.
Stockton 492, that 1185 requested from me, I'm 97.
492 temporary, you're 97, and 1185 for the overturned vehicle will be Sam Berry.
10-4, 28.
492 28. Whereas 5 King Ocean Boy 519 throwing rocks out of the vehicle. And that it started off as highway violence. The white Dodge was brake checked in the semi-truck. 82 for Lodi PD on Lower Sacramento and just 10-9 the rest route.
623, can I get a resident check, please?
623, a resident check. Highway 49, cross the Miller Lane, get left.
Unit 20. 623, copy code 4. 2013 Toyota 4-door out of Grove Lane. No further Q, 616, 56 hours. Tesla with a subject making threats towards other drivers, trying to get them to pull over. A plate of 8 X-ray Boyd Adam 689 returning cleared to a 2021 Tesla out of Manteca. Parties are separated, negative. Contact needed, no further, 296-17040.
321 copy.
321 copy.
So, copy 98 from this, and I'll be en route to 1 record report.
23 negative contact with the suspect here, 1098 route to 1110 2051. You just reported southbound 124 from Willow Creek to White Chevrolet Colorado, unable to maintain lanes at 60 miles an hour. No further, 296-1711 out. 625 before name will locate. 1098.
Got a visual of the transition.
10-4, copy just north of the 205.
We're just going to have to wait.
103 S1, 10-4. 103-14 Mary, copy.
1 Mary, I copy. Continue to my R.
10-4 en route, CRR. 10-4 en route, CRR.
62 S1, go ahead, put that info.
62 S1, Austin and French Camp, a gray Nissan Versa requesting 1141, and a white Ford Mach-E, and 2 other vehicles, all 1125, including 1125K in the roadway. To the daughter. Just confirm 1179 at Austin and French Camp. 1125 job, northbound 5 north of El Dorado. 10324 FST wind 1097 with the 1182. There's only one party left in the gray Tesla. Other parties are 1098 after exchanging information, and the Tesla is still requesting an officer for an 1110. Only at this time, Lodi PD in pursuit of a yellow dirt bike, last seen southbound on Lower Sacramento Road from Indiana and Woodbridge. Rider is a white male adult, yellow shirt and tan shorts. Wanted of traffic. No further. 296 at 1759.
5079. 5079.
210 copy yellow 8775079.
Yeah, I'll have a run number in a second.
6210 10-4.
8162021.
6210 10-4 on the run number. Over.
Time free.
210.
Sure where?
6210 you're going 1097 with your 1183. Thank you.
14 to 10, 14.
10324 10-4. This is Stockton Unit 23103 last seen southbound I-5 just south of Hammer Lane. A red Kia Soul, unable to maintain lanes near misses. No further. KBC 96 18 out. Rest.
63, how do you go?
63, that's much better. Go ahead.
63, parties exchange information. I'll be 98, I'll be on the way.
10-4, parties exchange 1098.
6227, copy update now.
6225 hit a parked gray Chevrolet Silverado. 6210.
Cycle 6210, I need to cancel one of the 1185s. The Mach-E is getting their 1185.
6210, 1022, one of the 1185. To the Tracy, and it's 23103, want to go westbound 205 to Tracy Boulevard. It's a red 4-door. Weaving in and out of lanes and speeding. No further KBC 96 at 1832 hours. area of French Camp and Airport, did you see 3 German Shepherds?
625 negative.
10-4. We'll show you en route for the Chevron. Should have 21185 Metro and Advanced Auto.
Doctor, 6505, good.
6505 at 12 and I-5, a green Jaguar, flat tire, good spare. They call their insurance company for help, but does not feel safe.
505, I copy you now.
So parking flight 1, so 2-1 copy Silver Nissan Versa for D George to Metro Town. Full legally parked to 98. 1022 then Monterey. 6210 to 97 RNE. Good night. 20 report your radio 10-1. A lot of static in the background.
RNE.
21 copy. What's on 205 East of Mountain House on 9 William George Adam 308. 53.
10314 Albion, 21.
10314 en route to 10321. 6210 en route to Dr. Santika. West Stockton 1182 southbound 99 at Fremont. 6505, correct, 6505 10-4. White Range Rover being followed by a black Chevrolet Tahoe with a plate similar to 9 Charles Frank Yellow 65. Has been occurring since Modesto area.
187.
64 to 97.
115, 1945.
10321, 1015, 1945 hours.
For delivery bus.
10314, 1185. 1933.
614.
64 to vehicle 1118, negative 180, 1098. 60 report 10-4.
Use of the frontage road, use of the 99.
10-4, a large fire, hammer, just use the 99. We'll advise.
441736.
314 copy, boy, 5441736. Last was Shaw's returning valid Class C to a female. 321.
Doc, 6010.
6210.
Doc, 6010. This is going to be a 4 vehicle 1181. I'll be 1098.
6210 copy, 4 vehicle 1181, 1098. 6210. 10-4, you're on channel 1 now with your handheld.
Stockton 6210, did you copy my last? I'll be using my handheld only.
6210 will be using your handheld. Can I show you 1019 for the office?
Stockton 6210, April.
6210, 1019. For 1020 yet?
64.
64.
Elizabeth Park on the corner. Beginning on 0717.
624, 1126 northbound 99 north of Mariposa, again 1148 to the frontage, Arco, beginning miles 0717 at 2030 hours. 21 to 97, T Daniel mileage 298 at 2038 hours. 4.
64, back on to the vehicle. Beginning same event.
Stockton 1182, eastbound 120 west of McKinley. A black Honda Accord and a black Toyota Corolla on the right-hand shoulder, and the Toyota Corolla refusing to exchange information.
625, copy.
624. Assistance en route, still safe. Can I use? Talking to the Stockton unit, 23103 just reported northbound 99 from Jayhawk. It's a gray Toyota pickup truck using both lanes, pushing vehicles off the roadway and speeding. No further ado, 296 at 2050 hours.
6502.
6502 northbound 5 on the Ross off-ramp. A black vehicle facing the wrong way on the right-hand shoulder with their lights on. Male occupant out of the vehicle. On arch 621, copy.
621, copy.
314, 1125 pedestrian. onto the freeway. Male subject, no description.
64, 1098.
624 to 98. I'm walking up the off-ramp for Mountain House. Here.
945, radio check.
94.5, you're 10-2 now. You broke on where you're coming from. Is it San Joaquin County line in 88?
You can show me a route. Did you have seen it?
63, I'll show you around. Southbound 99 at French Camp, a semi-truck versus an unknown vehicle with possible rollover.
Stockton 6210, I'm going to run to assist with that.
6210, I'll show you en route to assist with 1179, 99 at French Camp.
61 en route.
61, I'll show you around.
1098.
6502, 1126 QA, you're 1098.
Can I go to 29, my ID?
6206, that's the firm, go ahead.
6 boy 9426078.
6206, requesting a 29 subject, boy 9426078. 6.
6206.
6206.
Essex, that 27's wrong. It's try 6079.
6206, 6079.
That's the return on return.
Inquire with the other units if they could bring in a brake. Lane 1 tow en route. Inquire vehicles QA.
Essex, good.
6206, 1036 Frank for 25,000 out of the SO for PC 3455. Been abstracted to CK.
Essex, 10-4. Thank you.
Confirm an abstract for Salazar. He's 1015. On brake started south of Arch. 63, 2 vehicle 1181.
606, back up to this.
606, copy.
Stock 6262, 97 West Essex.
6262 to 97 West Essex. Semi-truck versus a bronze vehicle. Looks like they exchanged information and the other vehicle has left. Looks like they exchanged and left, and this happened about an hour ago. His company is now requesting 1110. Do you want us to advise them to counter?
14, I copy.
Do not feel safe.
0205 2008 should be on the way through and brake for 28.
63, copy on name and date of birth out of Lathrop. Go ahead with 28.
63, 28 of 5, Sam, John, Robert, 792. This is going to be the Lexus IS 250 that's overturned.
63, 5 Sam, John, Robert, 792. Overturned Lexus. 4890, you're 27 when you're ready, last of Antos. 29 is clear, 28 on a Lexus when you're ready. 62.5, 1098. Last of I-5, a white Ford pickup truck at 90 miles per hour.
One-way traffic control, pilot cars on both direction of 4.
Unknown plate, victim vehicle was a white Mercedes CLA. Suspect vehicle was high beaming and tailgating. They're now separated. Northbound 99, north Marnie. Black Range Rover.
6225, I copy.
6225, copy.
66, I copy.
66, copy.
Marnie, semis that are on the freeway in both directions. Can you give it a 20, please?
6505, copies out of position.
64.
624.
624. Can you answer to 1, 2, CJ, please?
624, we'll call and check on it. That was abstracted.
624, copy, thank you. Proceed.
6252504, 1010, vehicle swerving all over the roadway, unable to maintain speed. Vehicle 1181. 496, copy, you're on the stop. Frank, you're northbound 99 on the 70 off ramp. Additional unit.
623, I'm fine here. I'll be in.
63 en route. Other unit, go ahead. We will advise Manteca PD. 496, 10-4, we'll check with LA County Sheriff, see if they have an outstanding patrol vehicle 9 Tom Adam King 190. Clear KDP 296 at 2216. Break 496, do you have a vehicle description? D27. 9 subject on last of Silva. Copy request 1141, code 2. 496, your subject is clear, NCIC and local out of San Joaquin County and Stanislaus. Rear. Does it have an MDC? 62504 Stockton. The Bosch emergency SOS. Should be a black 2024 Jeep Cherokee, 9 yellow, Nora King 884. They have no contact information for the account and unknown reason for the SOS. The Jeep returns out of Stockton. It's hitting DeVries and Kingdon. 1098, route to assist 623.
496.
623, confirm 1097 with 496.
38.
10-4. Was on the rear.
Stockton 62504, guys.
62504, I need to divert you for an 1179 northbound I-5 north of Benjamin Holt. It's a black sedan, 1125, it overturned, landed on its roof. Unknown number of vehicles involved. Vehicle was reported at high rate of speed prior.
62504, copy from northbound at March.
62504 from northbound at March.
62503, 1010, prepare.
62503, 1010, prepare.
6, copy to 1179.
62S6 copies, 1179.
1010, prepare.
62505, 1010. And re-ID, go ahead. You need a clearance.
Stockton 62504, 97, blocking the number 2, 3, and 4 lane.
62504, 1097, blocking the number 2, 3, and 4 lane. 62504, vehicle is 1124, party footbailed northbound. 6210, party transported R&E, you're en route. 62503, en route from the office to 109. Re-ID. Or start a secondary one.
62504, 2807, Mary, Victor, Charles, 20.
62504, 7 Mary, Victor, Charles, 207.
62504.
62504, that return's expired 4/20/2026. It's a 2006 Dodge Sedan. Last four of the VIN 1404. It's returning on a pending master file record to Luis Maravilla out of Mendota. I show registration in process. Waiting smog and waiting for fees to post.
Can you start me an evidence tow for this vehicle?
626, request an evidence tow for the vehicle.
62503,
1097.
624, party spoke to your 1098, Russell.
1098 on the right hand shoulder. 10314, AAA called and advised of an 1126 eastbound 205 east of MacArthur. It was a non-member that did not wish to renew their AAA. They were requesting CHP. We're getting no answer when we call back their RP info. and they did not get a vehicle description. Eastbound 205 east of MacArthur.
Northern East 14, copy info. Northern East 14, copy info.
3103, southbound 99 south of French Camp, a black sedan weaving in and out of lanes.
61 copies out of position.
61 copies out of position. Attention. Tracy units, be well 23103, eastbound 205 from MacArthur. It's a red GMC pickup, unable to maintain lane. It's open. 62504, go ahead. Two in a dark colored vehicle, weaving in and out of lanes. Last seen, 1 ago.
61 copies.
61 copies. The eastbound 120, northbound 5 to eastbound 120. It's a red pickup truck, plate of 65715 Charles 3. Turns clear on a 2021 GMC pickup out of Modesto. Straddling lanes, nearly TCing at 60 miles per hour. Vehicle, back to the office.
NS6, have the 180 whenever you're clear.
626, go ahead.
NS6, the civilian 28, and it's going to be a 2018 Ford Explorer, black and white. Front plate only for 22655.5.
3103, eastbound 205 from MacArthur. It's a red GMC pickup. Swerving, unable to maintain lanes. Disregard the last. The vehicle is now northbound 5 south of Ross. Red GMC pickup, swerving all over the roadway, nearly T-Sync.
206.
6206.
6 over, shot of ped on the right-hand shoulder, northbound, south of Arch. You got silver hoodie and silver shorts if you have a free unit.
Graves, moving around to that bed, 4 can 1022.
63, I'll show you en route, 64 can 1022.
64 copies.
64 copies. A plate of 4090. Aqua glass on the side of the trailer. It's at 75 miles per hour and tailgating.
Five. Unit copy 1185.
Yes.
Cross of 14th Avenue. It's going to be for a dark colored sedan. Makes a loud, high-pitched sound and speeds 75 to 80 miles an hour in the area. Last heard 5 to 7 ago. Has occurred multiple times over the month. RP can not see it, but can only hear it. Knows it's the same vehicle because of the noise. Thinks the vehicle might be on East Cliff. No further information. KDE 682 clear at midnight 31. 101 just south of Bailey on a white Hyundai Santa Fe. 9 William King Lincoln 094, swerving, unable to maintain lanes and speeds at 90 miles an hour. Comes back clear on a 25 Mercedes utility out of Topanga, possibly a similar plate. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear, midnight 32.
23 S2, I copy.
1039 to auto care. I'm Adam 17348. Your Mary number is 926. Index number 2060 for 5110-4. On 101 and exited at Bettabell. A small unknown color sedan near TC's, possibly dark green. Unknown plate was swerving and going onto the shoulder. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at midnight 40.
Black color, 2 plate, taken for 22651 H Henry, break for 1148. Beginning 421.
S4, I copy. You're going to be paired up with Officer Avila. Go ahead with 1148.
And can you send route to St. Louis Hospital for log 799?
23 S4, copy 1098 en route to log 398.
28, and try to find out what vehicles are registered to the party that's at St. Louis.
97.
Silverado, pickup truck, black in color, 2 plates, taken for H Henry.
26 Silver 51, I copy. It's going to be Officer Harris 180 on a 2015 Chevrolet Silverado. Black and color, 2 plates taken for H. Henry. Log number is 203, Adam 20257. Time is midnight, 57 hours.
26-250, go ahead. Copy. On the stop, we'll be in route shortly.
50 copies on stop and route shortly. As of August 28, 2025, on a 2002 Honda sedan, last 4 of VIN 3353 to Moreno Juarez Leonardo out of Salinas. And release of liability to Sapien Antonio out of Salinas. 20th for a copy. This is the vehicle related to the crash and it's parked at the hospital. And my apologies, there's a pending master file to Lopez Ramirez Obed out of Gilroy. Address is 11600 Columbus Avenue.
Monterey 26300 1148X, Janice.
26300, I'm gonna go ahead.
26300 beginning, same as ending.
26250.
26250, we were UTL northbound Highway 1 to River, and from southbound Highway 1 as well, and the 17 connector will be 98.
26300 copy, 1097, ending mileage is 904, time is 115 hours.
Monterey 26S4 and Coastal King 1 will be 1098.
26S4 and Coastal King 1, 1098. San Martin, and a copy will be contacted the 13-year-old kid. And would you like me to do the fire check? George Monterey, go ahead.
13 George. I had a 180 and build the log. If you go with your item number, also my 1015 was released to TJ.
Time is 132 hours.
Monterey 26100 back on the green and we'll be 1098. From St. Louis, and we'll be en route to Church and New Avenue for AI follow-up.
26300, I copy on a stop, SoCal Avenue at May Avenue. Go ahead with the 27.
26300, Frank 3133161, 29 please.
26300, Frank 3133161, 29 all around or just a 29?
Can you guys be on call 88, give Officer Ramirez 1021.
We have 1021 to Officer Ramirez. 2650, Adam.
George 27. 452 6131.
56, I have the 27 read back.
They released to the second 27 ran at 0228 hours, and I'll be 98. From San Felipe to Camino Arroyo, only 98.
Copy, SoCal and parameter for Sam William Tom 937.
26300, 27 David 5997594.
300 copy, David 5997594. 26 Monterey 29 is clear, 20-year terms clear, expired as of June 8, 2023. On a 2001 Toyota utility, last 4 of VIN 3121, and fees on file as of January 9, 2025, pending smog. Pending master files to Myers, Colin Richard out of Aptos. Break for 27.
Go ahead.
300 Monterey 27 returns to Myers, Colin Richard out of Sacramento. Alternate address out of Aptos as well. License status is valid on a Class C. 1 prior of 4008 Adam 1 and -1 NEFTA.
26300, I copy.
As of 1 ago. Nothing further, clear to clear at 246 hours. 26300.
100, we're requesting probation out of Santa Cruz County and Yolo County. Yolo, Ocean, Lincoln, Ocean.
26300 copy, requesting probation check out of Santa Cruz and Yolo County. Yolo County and Santa Cruz County.
300, recopy.
We'll be en route 300. Confirm SoCal on perimeter.
CJ, begin Tim Visalia.
2650 copy. And also CHP mileage limit, any mileage time is 258 hours. Go ahead. 26-300 Monterey, subject is clear, state NCIC WPS 1 and 3.
Have a team on the male ran for DUI at 0304 hours.
7, time is 0307 hours. For red pickup truck, light out on the plate and appears to be a red Chevrolet Silverado. Tail lights are off and no license plate. And this came on Texas 901, and this is as of 2 ago. Nothing further, QD is clear to clear at 3:22 hours. This unit, BO for a runaway for a juvenile from the area of 500 West Ridge Drive, cause of parking blue. It's for Crowbear, Willow Vine, date of birth 05/21/2014, WFJ 54160, upper shoulder length hair, brown eyes, last name wearing black hoodie, purple tank top, blue jeans with studs, and white and black DC brand shoes. Last name leaving residence on foot at this morning at 1:45 hours. Nothing further, QD is clear to clear at 3:54 hours. It's going to be at 20257. Time is 4 a.m.
7 ending 930. Dennis. 6397 ending 933.
397 ending mileage 933. Time is 4:46 hours. 408 487 481. Last seen taken Rio Delmar exit near TC's, and last seen turning right on Rio Delmar and now left on Clubhouse, and the vehicle is stopped. Nothing further. Clear is clear to clear at 4:47. Vehicle is stopped completely in the roadway. Vehicle is turning clear to a 2011 Toyota pickup alternative.
26-250, 10-4, we'll be en route from area.
26-40 copies, will be en route from office.
Go ahead.
2650 Monterey, RP is advising that they are on northbound Highway 1 and the BO vehicle was turning right onto Rio Delmar.
250, we copy. Are they still following?
250, that's negative. They are continuing. They advise the vehicle was last stopped at the roadway.
250, we copy.
I'm wondering, sorry? 1097 in the area, UTR 1098. Erratic speed, 55 to 60 miles an hour, cut off a vehicle, and this is as of now. Nothing further, clear to clear at 501. Up to the BO, 22 on 52 BO.
13 George, echo.
And 1098.
1098.
2650 Adam, I copy 1098.
Sorry, help.
Shore Road. It's for a white pickup truck, possibly Chevrolet with a roof rack, 2807 Zebra 64311. All over the roadway near TC is unable to maintain lanes. Vehicle is turning clear and current to a 1995 Chevrolet pickup out of Gilroy, and this is as of 1 ago. Nothing further, clear to clear at 531.
3S, 4NS, so we're going to be 1010. Have a good day.
Hollister Gilroy unit 23103, northbound 101 just north of Stockton. It's for a Maroon Ford SUV, still getting multiple vehicles, brake check-in. 28 of 6 Union, yellow Paul 637, approaching Coyote Creek as of now. Near TC earlier, and using all 4 lanes. Nothing further, clear to clear at 631.
Monterey 2310, copy, yeah, this is the ferry office.
Drive. It's for a black lifted Jeep attempted to run a dark Chevrolet Bolt off the roadway. Jeep has a large mud tires. Negative follower RC as SoCal, both vehicles staying northbound Highway 1, and this is as of now. Nothing further, clear to clear at 646. Auto lane is still getting cutting vehicles off. Unknown license plate and vehicle was speeding, this is as of now. Nothing further, clear to clear at 648. Status?
2302, can you open the log for me? I'm going to be working a Mazy detail from the Merced and Caltrans yard. Break for a patrol car and beginning miles.
940. Go ahead with the beginning mileage.
Alright, 2302, beginning mileage of 14805.
23 David to a copy, beginning mileage 14805.
3 Monterey, checking your status.
2302,
2353, pedestrian is on the northbound side. It's going to be closer to Merced now.
To the northbound 17 connector, it's going to be a big rig on the right-hand shoulder, brake for 28.
William 6, Adam, 71, Sam, private assistance en route, ETA 30 to 45, negative request for CHP standby. Off of Monterey Road. 2630 Monterey, made that log for your MPC request.
314, 1993 out of San Diego. Finn, Boy, Edward, Robert, Tom, Sam.
Parking complaint, possible 1124, 112 Catherine Lane.
1148X. Monterey 2310, I'll be transporting the last 27 ran to the Jack in the Box off Monterey Street, beginning mileage 435.
If you could tell me the expiration date for the reg as well as the RO info.
2621 Monterey. 2617 Monterey.
2621, I'll be 98 my stop. You can show me the route to the Catherine Lane 1124. And is that still county or is that a private road? Just curious.
Per county roads, it's a county maintained road.
And that was a public roadway.
2630 Temple. Of Capitola, but drove it home to the county area.
Monterey 2621. 2310, go ahead.
2310, called in by a passerby, a large 1144 animal, 1125 in the northbound lane, vehicles forbidden to avoid.
I went briefly 97 and made contact with the party, received a 1021 from Coastal 91 who wants to be en route to handle this, so I will be 1098.
Copy that. You went 97 and made contact, but Coastal 91 is going to be en route to handle. I'll show you 1088. Just north of Rincon Fire Road. A white Chevrolet Silverado, California plate of 34841 John 2, swerving into oncoming traffic, clear on a 2015 Chevrolet pickup out of Ben Lomond, and it was 1039 to Santa Cruz PD. KDE 682 at 852.
Monterey 2615, copies out of position, Highway 9 and lower 236.
21 copies, I'll show you 10-8.
Monterey 2327 of William 153 1795, and that should be the order.
2630 Monterey, a pedestrian, northbound one just north of Rio Del Mar. At the bottom of the Rio Del Mar on-ramp, getting onto northbound Highway 1.
That's similar pad, same 1020, and they're always GEOA.
Quarry Road in Aromas, is that going to be your handle?
353, go ahead, and I believe so. Hollister. Copy. I'm in the area. I can BOL. Still like me to respond?
Info.
5630, go ahead.
Go ahead.
23 David 2, Hecker Path 152 from El Matador to Whitehurst.
Speed information, eastbound Maple, east of Foothill.
2310, go ahead.
West of Lover's Lane. A silver van with black wheels, unknown plate, passing over double yellows and on curves, and nearly sideswiped the RP. KDE 682 at 931.
24, notes in the log, 1098.
2624, copy notes in the log, I'll show you 1098.
Monterey 2310, 9798, small Cherokee 1144 whistle to the right hand shoulder.
2310, I copy, small 1144, Cherokee move to the right shoulder, I'll show you 1098. California license plate 17, Edward David 049. The suspect is DeShannon Wilkins, BMA 61160. Last seen wearing a red hoodie with the Snoop Dogg logo on back, a red Calvin Klein shirt and blue jeans, also red and white Puma shoes. This occurred on 1st Street at Floyd Street in San Jose, yesterday's date at 2015 hours. No further, KDE 682 at 1003. Now using its turn signal, in and out of traffic in near TC. KDE 682 at 1004.
2310, I copy.
Is Akeem Merrick. Failed to return parked by curb view to the Bill Wilson Center in Los Gatos. No associated vehicle. Subject described as BMJ 62190 with black hair and short dreadlocks and brown eyes. Last seen wearing a black shirt and black sweatpants. Nothing further. KDE 682 at 1010. Unknown destination. Per the RP's mother, the subject has undiagnosed anxiety and has made previous comments about going to meet their father in El Salvador. No further. KDE 682 at 1012. Davis sticker on the rear of the vehicle. It was last seen westbound 156 west of the Alameda. KDE 682 at 1038.
60.
2353 Monterey. Five vehicles northbound, one on the 41st off. Party is an X-ray, possibly with X-ray passenger as well. She does have AAA, but the vehicle's 1125. I told her I'd hold off until a unit went on scene to see if we can move the vehicle to the right shoulder.
21-10-4. Thank you.
Camper, you're welcome.
2621, I'm 97. We're going to be in the center left turn lane.
2621, copy 1097. Vehicle is in the center left turn lane. 21 Monterey.
And brake for further.
Camper, go ahead. Location. Monterey 1039 AAA, it'll be extreme towing. We are clear.
21, you can 1022 the 1185 for 3A. They were able to get it fixed for now, and then they're going to head over to a auto repair place nearby to get the wire completely changed out. I'll be 98.
Copy 1022 the 11. 2621, I copy 1022 the 1185.
The lanes, I'll be 1098.
Carlton.
630 west.
A white Infinity SUV, similar plate of 9 Frank, Tom Frank 037. Vehicle was swerving, unable to maintain a lane. RP no longer has visual. KDE 682 at 1204. Please, will notify Golden Gate. 21. It's westbound 152 east of Bloomfield. Called in by a passerby who said there's a red Chevrolet SUV on the right shoulder, occupied by an X-ray driver and a dog, and the vehicle has possibly been there for 3 days.
23-168, copy. I'm en route.
Copy en route. KDE 682 at 1227. An HFA driver, 5658, approximately 160 pounds, and a WFA passenger with blonde hair. ARP thought the vehicle was casing the neighborhood when they made contact with the occupant. They advised they were trying to get directions to Santa Cruz. No further. KDE 682 at 1248.
Monterey 2615, I copy.
97.
704.
1098. SoCal, Al Monroe.
24 from SoCal, Monroe.
Boy, 10-8, good afternoon.
2615, boy, 10, good afternoon.
13, boy. 725, we've moved to the right shoulder, 98.
They're advising there's a suspect vehicle, a white Chevrolet SUV. Unknown if that's just a vehicle that's motioning them to stop or not. So the 8 Edward Mary 545. Cleared a 20 Chevrolet utility out of Concord. RP's vehicle is that blue Hyundai Ioniq. Parties are separated. The vehicle dark tinted windows. And then now advising the correct 1020 would be southbound 101 near Highway 85. That occurred on 85 prior to 101 southbound. 13, we got another call now. Negative on a 2002. It's going to be information only on a party that was waiting for him to stop, unknown reason. BOL information only.
The criminal court. Summary 1179. Foothill at San Martin. Fires en route for Man-Free Road at Eucalyptus Drive for a white coupe versus a pole. Another RP putting it as a white Cadillac Escalade versus a pole. 1041. Right. Additional info, per NITCOM, the male driver appears to be UI, was seen staggering out of the vehicle. He was trying to push it out of the ditch at one point and was last seen walking away from the scene. Described as an HMA mid-30s, medium build, last seen wearing a blue sweatshirt and jeans, unknown direction of travel. 13 boy 1097. 30 days, a copy is going to be CHP.
To the login, can you start PG&E for a integrity check with pole number 9961? 638. It's intact, just for integrity, and there is a cautionary sign that was taken out. Steel post. You can start us at 1185 for that Cadillac.
2354 boy, copy, thank you. 97.
2620 boy, I copy your 97 with 30 boy. And you have a 27 name in DOB?
Adam, first of Juan. Common spelling, date of birth of 10/22/84, out of Watsonville.
2620 boy, last of Vega, first of Juan, 1024, correction, 102284 out of Watsonville. 29 clear, 28, 27. To Felipe Angel Caballero out of Watsonville. Hyphenated them each possible way.
The 27 ran for DUI at 14:15 hours.
Boy, Monterey, it's going to be log number 233. Time now is 14:16. Mary number 928, and I'm Adam 12950.
Taken for B-Boy.
2630, I copy Nose 180 on an 03 Cadillac CTS, 4-door white, 2 plates for B-Boy. Log number 233, time now 1420, and I'm Adam 12950. 23114, southbound 9, south of Pike Road. A blue garbage truck, California 35128 Edward 2. There's trash flying out of the vehicle. Predator P, the top is not properly covered. KDE 682 at 1423.
Yeah, with a pedestrian northbound, north of Monterey.
KDE 160.
South of Blossom Hill, there's a white dually pickup with a white trailer on the right shoulder adjusting their load. Possible responsible.
56 flag, copy, give me a route. Southbound, south to Lieutenant.
56 boy from southbound, south Lieutenant. A white 2008 Ford Econoline van. There are 4 ladders on the roof. No plate information. Taken from Parish Way and Ryan Ford in Gilroy. Today's date at 2:30. 56 boy, I'm sorry, 10-9. 2025 U-Haul Ford Transit van. White in color. With an Arizona plate of Adam Nora 09383 and U-Haul markings on the vehicle. No further information. KDE 682 at 1447. 56 boy, copy. 6 boy, I'm sorry, your radio is extremely 10-1. 10-9.
Break ready.
Of 6 black smoke seen in the area of Fairview Road on Highway 156 near an orchard. No further. KDE 682 at 1456.
Go ahead.
Black in color, 2 plates of 9 David Henry Victor, 485. Stored for 22651 George.
A seafoam green Kia sedan, unknown plate, cutting vehicles off and not using their turn signal. KDE 682 clear 1506. 13 boy, copy.
30 days, B-Boy.
SUV, unknown plate, swerving across all lanes, cutting vehicles off, tailgating and rude hand gestures. RP no longer has visual. KDE 682 at 1515.
16-4 out of position, Graham, Illinois.
3.
20,002, 41st at SoCal in the Taco Bell parking lot. 22 Mercedes sedan, requesting 1110.
Monterey 26, 21 boy, copied, I'll be en route. Shannon clear on Bromer.
21 boy from Shannon clear at Bromer. Call Adam 135. Tailgating, erratic lane changes, and nearly ran the RP off the road. Clear on a 2015 Dodge 4-door out of Salinas. KDE 682 at 1538. East 114 southbound 101 at Bedabel for a white Dodge Ram pickup with debris falling from the bed. And I copy, you're going to be doing a vehicle change. I'll log you out.
So Cochrane, information as of 1 ago. WQBP 469 clear, 1559.
1015 to Janice, starting same as ending.
Copy, 1148, you're 1015 to Janice, beginning same as ending.
Zebra, David Yellow, 195, 27, break.
Copy, 8 Zebra, David Yellow, 195, go ahead.
David 739, 6774, break.
Copy, David 739-6774.
Refusing to sign, 17 boys going to be en route from Summit at 17 ETA 20. I'm roadside now.
Copy, no further. Code 4. On a 2015 Toyota hatchback, vehicle registered to Rajesh Kumar out of Temecula. The 27 returns to Nora Ayon, also out of Temecula, showing a valid Class B, one prior for 22450A Adam, and no FTAs. 2002 suspect vehicle. This occurred in Santa Cruz at 1210 Ocean Street in front of McDonald's. The suspect vehicle was last seen on Ocean towards Highway 17. It was a vehicle versus a pedestrian. Suspect vehicle is a dark gray Toyota Tundra, unknown plate. The driver is a WFA, early 40s, thin build, blonde or brown hair, last seen wearing a dark gray t-shirt. No further, KDE 682 at 1624.
Alright, 267 Jimboya, copy, out of position Mount Harbin and 11 Telly.
Copy, 10-8.
Dr. Yellow, log open for that 2001.
1023. Road, just north of Margarita Road. We're recalling, but no voice. It's just an open line.
1630 boys, 10-4, I'll be en route from northbound, south of SoCal.
Copy from northbound, south of SoCal. And better... 30 boy, my apologies. More common cross street would be Marmonte. San Andreas, north of Marmonte.
Northbound,
One just south of Easton. A brown or copper-colored BMW X5. The rear driver's side door has TC damage. The vehicle is unable to maintain a lane and straddling lanes. KDE 682 at 1643. Copies northbound 101 at Easton. Additional 23103 for Gilroy unit. Westbound 156, just west of 152. A maroon small station wagon, unknown plate. The newer model, in and out of traffic with its hazards on at 5 miles per hour. KDE 682 at 1644. From Marmonte to Highway 1. 2630, boy, copy?
41st.
2630, boy, en route to the pedestrian from southbound at 41st. We're getting it reported southbound 1 between Park and State Park for a head standing on the construction barrier. Last seen wearing a cheetah print onesie, possibly carrying a chair. Per 1RP, looks like they might be having a mental health issue.
1630 boy, 10-4. North of Park.
Information units responding to the pedestrian southbound in the area of Park and State Park. Per Cap PD, they were possibly out with this subject 10 ago by the name of Jamie Lee Miller in the city. The call came in for an x-ray screaming and yelling. Cap PD was code 4 when they arrived and advised negative H&S on the subject. Lower units 23103, southbound Monterey Road, north of Buena Vista. A white Toyota Tacoma with boxes in the bed of the pickup was at 80 miles per hour and passing in the center divide. It was 1039 to GPD and negative follower. KDE 682, 1655.
You can show all units 98 from the 1125.
Information Gilroy units 23103, westbound 152 west of Furlong. A white Chevrolet pickup, California plate of 8boy 74515, 90s model. Ran through a red light, nearly TC'd with the RP, and was brake checking other vehicles. WMA driver in his 30s, X-ray passenger. The RP honked at the vehicle and the driver gave her a rude hand gesture. The back of the pickup has the word Chevrolet on it, and it's clear on a Chevrolet pickup out of Palo Alto. Last seen westbound 152 west of Furlong, KDE 682, clear at 1702. From the office. Boy, you're closer. You'll be en route from southbound 1 at 41st. 20, boy, you can 1022. 23103, southbound 1, just north of 129. A red Ford Mustang SUV or crossover. Cut the RP off, brake checking, and not letting the RP pass. Unknown plate, KDE 682 at 1709. You got traffic for me. Were you just copying the BOL? Yeah, it was southbound.
26, 21 boy, looks like FS fleet cleared the bag, I'll be 98.
21 boy, copy FST, cleared the bag, I'll show you 1098. Vista, a black Honda CRV, partial plate of 6 zebra yellow Charles, over 80 miles per hour and tailgating, blasting, passing airport in the number 1 lane. KDE 682 at 1713. For gold Chevrolet SUV, Lakeview Road, 300 yards north of 129. 30 boy, that's affirmative. 8 Robert Hall Zebra 610. Plates clear on a 2011 Toyota 4-door hatchback out of Gilroy. KDE 682 at 1731. Units, SO being advised of suspicious circumstances. East Cliff between 25th and 26th. An X-ray called in advising they were on a run when a black sedan, possibly an Acura, started following her. Described as having a Cal State Long Beach license plate frame, but unknown plate. Solo male occupant, unknown description, tinted windows. Drove past the RP multiple times and was playing inappropriate videos from inside the vehicle. No further at this time. When the RP tried to take a photo, the vehicle sped off. KDE 682 at 1733.
I'll get the RP at 1021.
Northbound 1 north of Park, a touring motorcycle with white cargo boxes on the side. Unknown color of the motorcycle. The rider is wearing a black jacket and a black helmet, passing between vehicles at 65 miles per hour. Splitting lanes. KDE 682 at 1756. 2624 boy copies and UTL 1098. 2313 boy Monterey, 1126, northbound 101, a half mile south of Highway 85. 13 boy, it's the white Mercedes-Benz in the center divide, northbound 101, half mile south of 85. Called in by a passerby. W, partial plate of 9 Adam Boy King. Cut the RP off and nearly TC'd with the RP vehicle. The RP felt it was an intentional act, but negative request for 1110 and the parties are separated now. KDE 682 at 1803.
180. Max, I'm at Claire's, next to the Target with a down pedestrian. He fell off his wheelchair. He's conscious and breathing, talking, but he needs help.
10 for requesting 1141 for a subject fell out of a wheelchair on Claire's next to Target.
But if you can still roll fire to check on him.
34 Claire Street. 34 Claire Street. 2624 void 3245 Claire.
Check on the pedestrian 1098.
2624 with 1098.
Southbound side, I'll check the northbound. I'll be 10.
3575 Aspire grade. 15 boy Monterey radio check. At Serrano Avenue, sometime between 7/4/26 at 1600 hours and 7/6/26 at 1530 hours. Returns
clear and record not on file. KD 682 clear at 1931.
And they can contact me at a later time.
Divide northbound Highway 1, just north of Freedom. 30 copies en route.
30 boys, starting to break south of State Park.
2630 with a break just south of State Park.
21-4, I'm ETO on that pad from the southbound side all the way to Road on 1.
21, copy your UTL from State Park to Rio de Mar. He's with the barrier and speeding. No driver description, no further. KDE 682-1950, time element is 1 ago.
9.67 Timbaya, copy from southbound Granite Creek. Do we have a follower?
That's unknown. We can recall. And they were staying back.
7 Timbaya, copy from Granite.
5 juveniles on e-bikes riding 23103 in the roadway in the area of 1781 Summerfield Street. It's a copy of the BOL for 23103 e-bike.
Monterey 2630 boy, I copy. Can we notify Cassidy? Violence call, RP stated, negative TC, negative 1110, 1098, close that log.
10-4, thank you.
615 boy.
2, northbound 101, just north of Coalinga Creek for a black Toyota Prius. Swerving unknown 28, vehicle sideswept to center divide. Last seen 1 ago, going in and out of the lane. KDE 682 clear at 2016.
Star 11185 for now, please. Right.
2356.11185, go ahead.
56 boy, just to confirm, it's not going to be Acmeody, it's going to be by Blossom.
2356 boy, it looks like it's getting northbound just north of for now.
56 boy, I copy, thank you.
Did you copy the 1179 northbound just north of for now?
Monterey 26, 20 boy, 28, 27. 247 on FSD, go for it. Stock 97.
56 boy 97.
2313 George, 23 at Jimmy Station 8, we're northbound at 85 right now.
2313 George, northbound at 85, and F2 copy, you can stay 10-8.
6 George 1148.
All line, return to clear to a 23 Ford utility out of Oceanside. Time element is 4 go, KDE 6 clear at 2040.
Six, go ahead. 2356, flag copy, thank you.
2313 George Hunter. Road. Male is HPD and requesting CHP code 3 for cover. Looks like it's a white male adult, 6 feet, medium build, hood up, black skin. Team boy from El Rancho. Between Taylor and Spurs. 15 boy 10-9.
He's pretty fair right now. We have 7 on 1.
15 boy confirmed. Party is restrained. Continue.
Boy 27 with 15 boy.
2617 boy code 4. Lifting the tone. All units resume normal traffic at 2111. Kitty, stay too clear. 5 rolling, southbound 1 just north of Buena Vista for a vehicle with lights off in the number 1 lane. It's a black Audi SUV, unknown 28. 10 element is 2 ago, KDE 682 clear at 2150.
Fantastic, BOL.
2620 boy and not BOL. 2620 boy taking as speed info, and just for information, it's going to be this straight on ramp.
DUI.
2112 log. Oh. 2132, log 443. In front of 6970, Highway 9 at Fall Creek Drive.
Alright, 2615 boy, go.
2615 boy, 1183, Highway 9 at Fall Creek Drive in front of 6970. 2 vehicles CC. White Jeep
Wrangler versus Silver SUV 1125 the northbound lane. The office in 2617. Time of call is going to be 2132. 6100. The RP advised both vehicles are not drivable.
51 H Henry.
2313 George, I copy Officer Avalos 180. It's going to be Adam 20576 at 2136, log 443.
Monterey 2356 George, I copy 1148.
1182. On 85 between Bernal and Great Oaks Boulevard. 1039 extreme towing and auto care tow. Per another caller, it looks like the subject was throwing an unknown object over the bridge. Some sort of large bag. Unsure what it was, but the RP advised it looked heavy and large.
San Jose side. Looks like fire is out with the party.
26100, I copy. The vehicle's going to be southbound just north of the summit and fires 97.
26100 further, it's negative 1125. They're in a turnout.
26100, negative 1125, vehicle's in a turnout. Vehicle 1182, 1098, and 1019. 8313 George, did you have traffic?
George, go ahead.
Small gray, possible Toyota sedan, negative lights on, in and out of lanes. Turns clear on a 2017 Honda Utility out of Morgan Hill. 7 William Robert David 688. Time element is 6 to go, KD 682 clear at 2235.
Monterey 2356 George, I copy. We're a landline with the RP, and she's no longer following
3 Esta lane with a cross of Robertson Road for a black dirt bike with large wheels and a white fender. Driver last wearing all black. The bike was driving on the roadway and up the hillside in and out of the road doing donuts on the roadway. Time element to go, KD 682 clear at 2236.
Monterey 26250 in the area.
26250 in the area. Okay. For an older dark sedan with dim lights, unknown 28 swerving. Driver possibly falling asleep, last seen in the slow lane, going 25 miles per hour. Time element to go, KD 682 clear at 2252.
Alright, 24 David 3.
24 David 3, go ahead.
Victor 643, and we'll code 4.
24 David 3, I copy 9 Frank Lincoln Victor 643, zip code 4. Possibly the DLL vehicle. 24 David 3, 28. Do you want to read back on the 28? 3 southbound 101 just north of Bailey. All units hold your non-emergency traffic until I get a code 4.
Dave 3, we're code 4. I apologize, we're out of the car. If there is your unit that is available, Spanish speaking, who can come to our area, we'd appreciate if anybody's available.
24 David 3, code 4, requesting a Gilroy unit that's Spanish speaking. Is there a Spanish speaking unit that can be en route?
There are no Spanish speaking units available.
Units available tonight. 24 David 3, do you copy?
Send it to the MDC.
24 David 3,
David 3, I copy. We'll inquire with San Jose. Hey, firm.
10851 vehicle, it's new black 2009 Yamaha Zuma motorcycle, California plate of 25 Robert 0992. Missing a battery and a gauge cluster is broken. Vehicle was taken between July 3rd and July 6th from 150 Frederick Street in Santa Cruz. Negative suspect info. KD 682 clear at 26.
Monterey 24 David 3, you need the 27 by name and date of birth.
24 David 3, go ahead.
Mariposa, Santa Cruz units, BOL for 23103, southbound 17 south of the summit. A red Nissan sedan swerving in and out of lanes, drivers on the phone. Says there's something inside blocking the rear view mirror. Plate of 6 yellow Sam X-ray 766. Clear on a 2013 Nissan 4-door out of Modesto. No further, KDE 682 2325. Auto Center Drive, copy.
George, I copy. Breaker 180.
210, you can show me 97 St. Louis.
4 Yellow, Robert 725. I'm going to be en route to 13615, Nomini Port. We're going to be Mary, Adam, Mary, Ida, Sonora, Ida, and San Morgan. And I'm going to be en route to contact Echo Chino.
Local, please.
George, go ahead.
I copy. Out of position now.
250 Adam, we're 97 at David 2, it's going to be maintenance work, unknown 1020. I have a patrol car of 1688940, wait for beginning mileage.
The 27 might need date of birth when you're ready.
They have like a crazy barbecue that's happening somewhere near the summit. 26, 17, I copy. See some type of road work. It's got the number 2 lane shut down, northbound 17, south of the summit, and I don't know how far it goes, to be honest. That's
53, I'm 97, negative individuals around the vehicle. Is net com en route? 60, I'll be en route to assist 53 from 101 on Monterey.
7 Louis.
621, they're unable to get the vehicle into neutral, it's stuck in park. Vehicle's completely BO. If you could start the 3A 1185, I'll do 1184 till I get here. 21, it's going to be a loose ground terminal for the battery. Looks like it's already as tight as it can be. So I advised them we were able to get it moved to Home Depot P lot. Thank you.
160, 1097. Northbound, north of Easley.
I'll be en route.
313, boy, go ahead.
And I copy also en route from 101 on Monterey.
15, boy, go ahead. Route with 54 from airline, and that's the head was advised to stay off the freeway. 1080.
To get the play, if you just send it to 56 black copies, thank you. 6 boy, can you send me that second 28, please?
13, boy, apron.
8 Yellow 4536. We're out again.
Alright, 26, 21 boy, go ahead.
30, boy, 294, breaker.
I'm at 98.
6 black cop, out of position on the top.
70 boy, copy. Out of position.
Cover.
313, boy, 97. Alright, 230, boy, vehicle until 90.
Monterey, 56 boy, for fire personnel and from the emergency response, they said that the lady is loaded her tow truck up and she's gone. I'm going to call her back to regional report.
24 days 3, I copy. I'm around to Bailey, my way north. Check it out.
William, 1229 186.
2356, George.
George, I copy. Go ahead. George, I copy.
24 days 3, slows on south, just north of Bailey. Have a 28 clean, maybe that be a while.
Alright, 26, 250 copy.
2 days 3, no return on that possible last of Perez basket. 28 and negative match to 24 110.
152 and off DJ, go ahead.
Northwest, he's beginning of 916.
Copy the party was booked for 8 It's going to be a solo 1182. Do you have a 27 for that? All units 98. All units 98. 40, 55, 97 will contact the ERP. 40, 55, the ERP is advising how he will go into the office tomorrow morning. He said it's late and he has to work in a few hours.
55, we copy, we'll be 1098.
55 copy, thank you. 152 1098. And case number is 1361. At 144.
Ending of 281.
Ending of 281 at 154. Visible from southbound 99 at Cruz Landing. 10 County is requesting CHP to shut down 9th Street at Pecos. It's going to be a well for 211 that occurred 701 south of 9th Street at the Brave Bowl about 10 ago. Responsible is going to be an HMA or a DMA, last seen wearing a dark hoodie and dark pants. Pointed a gun at the victim, took an unknown amount of cash and a wallet. Last seen walking northbound on South 9th. Suspect will be in his 20s. No further. GMC 927-211. We're going to 1021 Accord to relieve you there so that you can close off the off-ramp. You have northbound 9th Street just after southbound off-ramp block.
We'll be 1098.
4811, updated the log, you'll be 1098. Just south of the Turlock West area. It's in black, unknown model sedan, swerving, speeding, and near TCs. No further. 55. Copy.
311, I copy.
Through February 2027, it's a 2014 Honda 4-door, last 40109 out of Modesto, breakthrough 27.
7th at Pecos, or 9th at Pecos, close.
10-4. Go ahead. 5. County, that's a firm if you could respond to 9th and Pecos. 11, go ahead.
1303.
I copy beginning at 303 at 0431.
Just standing by.
55, I copy 98.
11, I updated the log, I'll be 1098.
11, 1098.
1010.
11, 1010. Lincoln, William, Boyd, Edward, Adam, Mary, Robert, cutting in and out of traffic. Transporting to the hospital. We're landline trying to get further on rest of it.
Said 4832, can you put me a case for 14601.2 and start me at 1185?
32, I copy 1185 and a case number for 14601.2. And can you confirm your 1020? 99.
31. To get a better 1020 maybe.
And sorry, copy UTL on both Grayson and Jennings. Just confirm the area that's in. That's going to be city now, correct? 25 northbound 89 south of Cruz Landing. That's safer.
We're closer to Folkers, but I'll check and advise.
10-4. 811, go ahead.
Visual from the southbound side, parties can be northbound at South 9th, and fires 1097 once they're blocking that 3.
A copy of a visual from the southbound side. It's going to be northbound at South 9, Spires 97, blocking the lane.
2 plate, towed by Central Valley Tow for 14602.6 for officer on 25057.
And for a copy of 96 needs to pick up green 2 plates for 426.
Or do they want to start their own?
They're starting their own.
And then, negative 1125, so I'll be clear here and en route to the 79.
And for a copy negative 1125, you'll be clearing your route to 1179.
Information for PD, that vehicle is going to be on the east shoulder.
10-4. 10-4, a copy at South 9 between Latimer and 99 and Fires 97.
Yes.
I do now. Plate still outstanding, you'll be 1098.
Closed.
10-4, a copy Superior Center divide southbound from Taylor to the county line, number 1 lane, closed. 180.
4832, can you show me en route to 782 in the back house?
32, 10-4. Owners 97, they're going to have to get clearance through a supervisor in order to send animal control out. Scooter, no helmet, blue pod shirt, jeans shorts, riding on the roadway.
6213, 10-4.
3 copies.
It's going to be Central with the crossing service. I'll be en route to that area.
10-4, I copy, and they're going to step outside and try to flag you down.
UTL, can you contact the RP for a better 1020?
4855, I can try. That was the best that they could give me. They tried to tell me there was no cross streets on 132. Off of Highway 108. 4832, Merced.
That dog's going to be approximately 2 miles east of Casson. County Roads is 97, it might be 98.
10 for a copy out, 1098. Position. And from the 23152 RPZ call that advised the vehicle's now parked on Mono at Lisa's Nails. They're out of the vehicle and possibly employees of the nail salon.
The second RP, 1021 to my screen.
Forward, it's a semi-truck at high speeds and in place. 41, go ahead.
Driver, negative GUI.
40 subs to the driver, negative GUI.
I will be 98.
Okay, involved that's possibly pendant. Additional, it is actually 1125 in the northbound lanes of Santa Fe. 32 UTL 98, route 1179.
1185, one of them AAA.
23, I copy 2 rotations, 1 AAA. 48, 12, 10, 8. 48, 23, Merced. 10, 4, thank you. Screen, did you need to read that? I'll try to get them at 10, 21. Go ahead. 3, go ahead. 1139. A truck or a box truck on fire in the center divide. Engulfed.
4. Good morning.
40 to with a ride along. Okay, copy 97, go ahead.
138984.
Okay, copy 97, Indigo 138984. Your time is 1147. Is there another unit with traffic?
12.
10 for copy Caltrans 97. And for 1098.
For a box truck, it's going to be completely burned.
10-4, do you know how large it is or if it was loaded?
And no visible materials. 590469. Break for second 27 by name and date of birth.
I copy David 04590469. Go ahead.
3138 985.
3985.
I copy. I'm gonna transport you.
And 1022. Burnsbury, it's a silver Chevrolet Silverado with a plate of 6 George 55976. 6 George 55976. Suspect's going to be HMA, last seen wearing a light colored hoodie. The victim is following the vehicle in a white Chevrolet Silverado, and the last updated 1020 was westbound 4 from O'Brien. That's affirmed. They're the ones that have been giving us the info. That's affirmative. And they're west of the county line now, and we've transferred them back to Stockton. Our direction, it's now eastbound Cometa from Henry.
4020 track copy. I'll be en route to the Valley Home area.
2310-4. Westbound on Lone Tree from Valley Home, and it possibly TC'd a couple of times. Westbound on Lone Tree from Valley Home, headed back towards Cometa, and it possibly TC'd at Valley Home and Walnut, drove through a fence intentionally, and we're trying to get an update. 10-4, can you confirm what you're out with and what you're requesting an additional unit for? 4811, go ahead.
We're up to 23, QC Stockton, and just switch over to Visalia.
You were behind it, you lost visual, high populated area. Confirm I can clear the zone? I'm sorry, copy, vehicle TC, it's 1124, car east of Footbell, your 1020. Street. And 611, just doing a status check, confirm your still code 4.
32, show me in 97, 123.
Merced, Modesto, units available for 23152, southbound 99 north of Modesto, white Dodge van, Mary Nora 671, David Paul, all over the road.
4841, I copy.
10-4, can you give me a 1021, please?
On the 185.
And go ahead.
And 180 is in the log, 98.
10-4, 1098. 4855, go ahead. Truck. That the load is so tall it's scraping the overpasses as it's going under, and our biggest concern is going to tip over. 120 east of Merrill. It's a tan Lexus SUV with a Colorado plate of Zebra Tom Clean Sam 66 all over the roadway.
3-hour cleanup. I'll be 98, and we're out to 1126. Gain mileage is 536.
4832, I copy your route to PSC. I wasn't ready to copy your beginning. Can you 10-9?
To PSC, beginning mileage is 536.
I'm sorry, copy your route to PSC beginning of 536 at 1403. We're covered by a Sonora unit 10-9. Handle the TC. Westbound went away west of Tulloch. It's a semi-truck with a trailer that drops gravel. There was gravel 1125 and several vehicles TC'd due to that.
Edward 2
61-1. Can you clear there's any 1185 needed, please? Sir, cow transfer both.
611.
7, gravel starts at Tulloch.
61197, gravel starts at Tulloch. 4, Merced 614. 4, go ahead. 4, go ahead. Semi-truck with a cab only. Charles Tom 47142 all over the roadway.
Jumper call, southbound of Bedford.
Units responding to the jumper. You can actually 1022 series PD has them detained.
Hold street and close it off and divert all the traffic to go down New Priest, please.
And 4. There's an inquiry if we have both eastbound and westbound shut down.
7, that's it.
I copy 7 Boy King Tom 524. 97 working on the hillside now, and it returns clear and current on a Jeep out of Millbrae. Last 4 should be 0046.
4 and 4, if you could notify Caltrans of the updated about New Priest, that is their area. 7 at the address on Walnut.
214 Merced. 3 US still affirm.
7-1, that animal, or that dog is in the center divide.
10-4. Truck number 4403 was requesting you contact them if you haven't already.
3, both lanes are still closed. Caltrans is not 97. We're getting close to opening one westbound lane.
613, copy. Both westbound lanes are still closed. Caltrans is not 97, and you're close to opening at least one of the westbound lanes. David 2, do you copy? Robin.
Copy Caltrans.
David 2, I can try to get an updated one. David 2, the update I got was they had a 1 hour ETA at 14:23, so 10 minutes?
Perfect. Perfect.
1041, I'm code 2.
Most recent line, we're going to have the number one lane open shortly.
10-4. Traffic evacuating from the scene. Old Priest and New Priest are closed. Open. 2397.
12961, Valley Home Road. Solo 20,000 feet.
Solo 20,000. Suspect vehicle southbound 99 approaching Mitchell. Suspect is going to be a blue semi-truck with a silver box trailer. I'm advising they're approaching Phaeton. Then Merced 1125, 1126.
40, I'll start at 1126. You get 1022 to 41. I'm northbound, just south of the Chief.
10-4, 41, you can 1022.
40, somebody gave them a gallon of gas and they're on their way. Roadway's clear.
And sorry, copy 17 and 539. Release liability is to Alaska Roller, and I have your 27 when you're clear.
King Frame 561.
Zebra King Frame 561. It's 66 to 2006 for excessive blood alcohol level, and it has good service, but I'm not showing any probation. 613, go ahead.
213, I'll be 98 from the 1179 and then route to the 1125 animal.
613, 10-4, and it is 1039 to animal control.
Route to the 1182.
Route to the 1182. 10-4, thanks.
Have a good day.
48, Mary 159.
41299 Nora 2, break for the 27. 213, Springs 3632 953.
Civic 1182, negative 180 is around 1125. Merced 1183. 614,
Free for ACRE.
455, Cruz landing west 998 George 39819. 2002 Chevrolet pickup, last of Gomez, first of Rigoberto out of Modesto, expired 6/30 of 2023 with open collection account, negative fees, negative registration progress. 55 support. out of Modesto. Class E Charles, valid. Prior 16 at 028A Adam, 4,000 Adam 1 from April this year. Additional 16 at 028A Adam, 23223A Adam, and 4,000 Adam 1, also from 2026. Negative FTN.
4810.
4810, go ahead.
4810, there is air conditioning unit on the right shoulder. Negative 1125 and 98.
1397, go ahead.
13953. 18, return to the printer.
61 copies, log updated, male, white shirt, stand between the number 1 and number 2 lane, negative vehicle stopped. From Clarebound Plaza. And my driver that is blocking it, so the party does not get hit.
15227 Neiman DOB, last Pacheco, Charles Adam, Charles Ida Adam, Paul Ocean, first of Dominic, David Ocean, Mary Ida, Nora Ida, Charles. Date of birth 7/13/87.
En route to CJ,
Confirm 61152.
AMR to Stockton. Traffic lanes are open, 298.
4850, party went voluntarily with AMR to doctors, all units 98.
7, any mileage?
61397, go ahead. 613-139-055, 1840 hours. 61152, case number 352, and I'm going to switch to the mass name and for a third party.
Copy all. Mileage 841.
410, office 101009.
61152, can you send the returns to the printer, please?
Bird, there'll be a gray RAV4 and a white 4Runner, both on the right hand shoulder. One party is refusing to exchange. And St. Francis.
Thank you.
Passenger side damage, ran red light, him head on, unable to maintain. WFA driver, brown hair, approximately about 30 years of age, appeared to be HPD. No further details. Now, once clear south, flight and phone down. 2115297, 57.
3, I'm going to 1022.
4823, 1015.
You on 152, David, 2211 335, and get a 29 check, please.
62115, David, 2211335, and I found the associated log in S3 on the 23rd, log 435. Clear. Stop en route, and we're trying to start, they do have the roadside en route, just jump to the side. 61152, 1036 Mary House, Salt Lake County for probation violation. That's suspended, both with DUI, so 50,000. Amendment 152.
You good?
61152, just confirmed, and then by side release, unless you're going to look. Brooklyn, Marble Floor, Lisa Road, Black Chevrolet Silverado, off the HPD, Black Chevrolet, very first
7SC, David Franklin.
1185.
55, 1185 to 97 already.
4855, 10-4. 4041, Merced 1179. Position, Broadway and Curtis.
You're on a plate from an LPR hit.
And go ahead.
Sam William Henry 268. Looks like it's silver Mercedes possibly.
1036 Frank to a gray 2011 Jeep Patriot. 4842, copy 97, 1185 for a sedan with moderate front end damage. 4842, copy the one involved parties but failed southbound on South Carpenter. 42, did you have a description of that party?
Black hair.
Copy, short black hair. Carpenter. Hey, 42, go ahead. 41's 10-6, can you check debris in the roadway northbound 99.5? 9, Vermont.
Crash Carpenter service here is overhead searching. So if they need anything, direct communication, have them go channel 2.
311, copy areas overhead for Carpenter and service searching. If units need the air unit, they can go on channel 2. 42, 29 is clear. 28 when you're ready, and I also sent it to your MDC. With a cross of Vernon, it's a black Dodge with Washington plate. 48, 41, go ahead. 4855, it's clear and current 2013 Freightliner out of Bakersfield, last 4 of 5313. Jose Calais Moreno, 12-2 of 1996. Status is valid for Class A and a Class B. Negative price update. Copy?
Copy.
21 copy.
Redwood, and then when they hit the canal, turn west, and they should see the SO unit that's out with the party that ran.
Out with the...
Tab is 6 Sam Frank Union 547.
Service in Carpenter?
Affirm.
Copy, affirm. 48, 41, did you copy?
Copy. We're out with the Mazda 6. Confirm it's a match. If not, I have a VIN for you.
Copy, you're out with a Mazda 6. And negative that be a match. The plate comes back to a Ford.
1 Yellow Victor Henry Paul 8 4 David 9 6 5 Mary 2 1 2 2 9.
48, 41, copy. 1 Yellow Victor Henry Paul 8 4 David 9 6 5 Mary 2 1 2 2 9. A baby Mia 458. 29 is clear. 28.
Copy that. Can you send that 28 to my MDC, please?
48, 41, I did send it to your MDC. Merced to Sonora unit, COL for a suspicious circumstance or possibly conceal on site steel. Subject was at 22960 Meadow Drive with a cross of Washington Gully. Thought he had a room at the place, but he was not on the registry. He was last seen leaving at 21:43 hours in a white Jeep Rubicon as the older male in his 70s wearing a maroon shirt, possibly en route to Ed's Cocktail Lounge on Washington Gully.
The TOP is going to be July 26th, 2002.
And your case number is 1365. Denali. Given a 6 yellow George Charles 821. The boat with it and it parked partially blocking. Returns to Modesto. Okay. 41, go ahead.
Ocean by J Nava 21770.
4841, I copy Delta 6, 4 door gray, no place for O Ocean by J Nava. Copy 469 at 2233. Copy northbound southwest Hanford 8 Great Sam King 25. Go ahead. 82. Door out of Turlock with a last 4 of 0976. Neo Capello 725 of 1963. License status is suspended or revoked. Most recent is effective October 6th of 2002. Authority is 133524. Reason DOI program completion with good and Mary service. Negative priors or FJs listed. Program completion. Okay, 55, copy yourself and 1185 are relocating to the Chevron on Hanford so the parties can get their items out of the vehicle. Tonight? Today, has the 2 plates for P-Fall. The third now is 180-2278.
29 local in Monterey County, please. Name Command Street, please.
14925 at Yellow 1. Hey, that's 4RB 1010. That's 3's on call. Good night.
17 with the vehicle we're out with. It's black Volkswagen 28 we gave earlier. 78127.
Union 1524909. PD, copy on all figures, say that local, please. 730J, copy, thank you. King 400, please.
730J, en route to Silver Center, starting miles 259.
Alright, 74G, I copy. Stopping on the off-ramp, 2 Merced Street. Going westbound from west.
Last of Garcia, first Serafini, Sam and Robert Adam, Frank Adanora, date of birth 12/8/1989, as a Celia. The R was the driver.
No longer 1125. 27G, 180 info log. Getting mileage of 613. 4G 98. 22G 1010, have a good night.
From FSP, I was also UGL from Fremont, Seaside, the Y-Fighter, I'll be 10-8.
Yeah, let's break for 28. You're gonna break back. Sam, Charles, Adam, Lincoln. First name, Yesenia. Comment spelling. Yellow, Edward, Sam, Edward, Nora, Ida, Nora, Adam. Date of birth, April 8, 1980, out of $1.
East side, on the east edge of Roy Diaz Street.
That's where I copy. If you can have that fire advised, they find anything. Have we tried recalling the line? 2210-8. Thank you.
2710, I copy. Give me a route to me also. 101 airport. 101 north of Pool. 52.
400 route Marine traffic court.
50. I copy. There's heavy traffic in the area, but I'll be around. Yeah. Libre, I'll be around to Marine traffic court. Show me route. 50D, 97. The 1125 is at the limit line, at the traffic light. East California 2097. Nope, you'll leave. Not even a trailer, pulling a little equipment, uprighted, and they're on the shoulder. Always out. 101 San Juan Road. 2 vehicle 1182, no 180s and no transport.
Comm wires, looks like comm wires are hanging low. If you can have AT&T respond out. I did watch a truck pass by, negative 1125 for trucks, but it could become worse. Looks like it's starting to deteriorate.
Copy. Hi, found the 27 for you. Monterey 8S4.
Unavailable.
I'll be around when I clear this stop.
I have two parties with me from the TV.
73, I copy, and I'm BLA.
Video check. Alright, 42 boy, the TC is old. Put down a traffic cone as close to the TC as possible. 1022 equipment, 1098.
Alright, 2760, anybody go ahead with that? Monterey 73, info's gonna log, I'll be 98.
So we'll be stuck for me, thank you.
Where exactly in start us over that?
70 needs to clear. I'm trying to get these cars off on Crazy Horse.
Maybe 97 shortly. Heavy traffic. 11-2. 10 to 15. 10-6 on the top. I'll be en route when I clear.
Monterey.
Can you inquire with Monterey Comm or your dispatch center if there's any pursuits by any HFUs in this area within the last day or so? At Sanborn LV about 10 or so ago.
27, center for one vehicle until 98.
Sanborn 97.
Copy from Palmer accident. Where, please? From where? I copy log. 2768 way, 1097.
101, and they're going to be about, I want to say, 20, 30 feet down during maintenance.
We're going to be on Sanborn, and I'll be at the Pilot gas station with possible 1124 10851 vehicle.
John 18525.
I copy. Hold stand by on that. 73, I'm 97.
Picking it up.
2768, boy, I'm 10-8. The plate, can you send it to NBC or is that not possible? On a stop. Can you start me an additional unit code 4?
722, well, copy. I'll be in route shortly. Alright, you can show all units 98.
On top. The RO was not going to be able to pay that. $8,000 worth of tools, including lawnmowers, blowers, jackhammers, and weed eaters. The party is going to go into SPD and provide the serial numbers to those items for the time.
27 code leap 2. Vehicle will turn over to the RO when it has been signed, and RO will be waiting, standing by for their President 1185, B98, and en route to the code leap detail.
Tom, Frank Morris, reaching for 27 helicopter.
Good night. 67524. Can you check on 360, please?
We have is that it's a semi-truck that's blocking in the area. The reporting party was cussing and using racial slurs at the dispatcher north on I-5 up to note. Will be paired and going out as one. 4 cab out of Visalia that left the casino HBD and occupied by 2. The driver was HBD 23152 westbound Jersey, just west of 17. White GMC pickup 8 Adam Victor Ida Lincoln Adam 1. Fresno Kitty 683 at 137. Turnover westbound 188 at 41. Jersey and 17's near the taco truck. The SO's out with the suspect vehicle at 198 and 41. W that's flashing their high beams at the reporting party, swerving towards them. The reporting party tried to let the vehicle pass. The vehicle slowed down. With the reporting party, it did not stop. Unknown plate information, and the reporting party does not feel safe pulling over to let the vehicle pass, and then they're still behind the RP. Vehicle still flashing their lights at them, driving slowly. The vehicle stopped in front of the RP at one point when they pulled over on the right-hand shoulder. And the vehicle is still following them. Last known location, northbound 33, just south of Sutter. Is there a unit that can get in position? Now northbound 33, just south of Lost Hills. Looking at them. You're going to continue at Lost Hills Road and Jane in that intersection.
68,
go ahead. Through October of this year, 2002 Toyota 4-door, last 42642. Last in Molina for Sev Estubio at a Madera, brake fit 27. They have a live camera in the vehicle. The driver is swerving. So white Ford F-150 75764 Henry 4. They're driving without a seatbelt, and the camera is pinging every 30 seconds. They try to get into contact with the employee, and the employee is refusing to pull over and not answering the phone. The last F-110 for Steve Jamie, white male adult, tattoos, last name wearing a baseball cap, south on I-5, just north of Jamie. Nothing further, presenter K683 at 311 out. 74, go ahead.
674, a couple flares will dissipate, and I'm 98. They're on their way.
And Lane reporting his employee that is driving his vehicle. They're now going to be south on I-5, just south of Lerdo Highway, 75764 Henry 4. It's going to be a white Ford F-150. They advise that they're swerving, speeding at 101 miles an hour. They believe they're possibly back en route to Los Angeles. They're supposed to stay at a hotel between Las Vegas and Coalinga. Last location, southbound I-5, just south of Lerdo Highway.
5. It's a white Ford Fiesta, negative 1125, but in a narrow shoulder. We did start Cal State towing, but they are requesting a CHP. 83 vehicles on its way, 90. Northbound 5, just north of 41, nothing for the kitty 683, time is 7:15. It's going to be for a Dalmatian puppy running southbound onto the freeway from the Bush off-ramp. Lamore PD is going to go ahead and check their city area, northbound 41 on Bush.
I'll stand by and direct them to where it's heading.
Company did call in advising Latham Park. The arms are currently down with no train. There is a crew route, 10-minute ETA. Hanford PD was advised. Setting for the K683, time is 8:43. Anyone, 10-4 will advise. We'll go ahead and notify Animal Control. Gun safe passing. Southbound 5, just north of Fresno Coalinga Road. Nothing for the KD683, time is 9:14. Central 2710 on the Maroon, good morning.
If you can just do a 29 or help you.
CD1, I copy Frank 1605496. You're going to be code 4 and S1529 check. You're going to be northbound 5 in Miami. CD1 Fresno, can you advise if you need additional 883s inquiring? 1015 for DUI. CD2, Lawson, just south of I-5. Road 284. 1, go ahead. Coalinga PD denied the party due to a high VAC. 3103, last seen eastbound Avenue 328, just east of Road 80. It's a red GMC Sierra and then 28 that's swerving all over the roadway. Eastbound Avenue 328, just east of Road 80. Nothing for the KD683, time is 10:44.
Route to that call here shortly.
The RP does have private assistance en route and they're requesting CHP 1023.
RP.
672, go ahead.
670, I just contacted the RP. Stated it's a two-door red GMC Sierra, last seen heading southbound on Road 108 towards Visalia from Avenue 328. Could you notify Visalia Police? Also head that way in case it stops somewhere, but sounds like it's heading to Visalia.
Dream area southbound on 264.
Just advising of 23103 southbound 41 south of Omaha for a brown pickup in a 30 gray minivan. 23103. Here, 1087 at Coalinga Regional, go ahead.
They were supposed to be en route from Hanford to Morro Bay, and the associated vehicle is a silver Nissan Murano. The party is last of Brown, first of James, 10-8-87. He was supposed to be in Morro Bay by Saturday night, and he does have prior 1031 history. He made statements about TCing or driving off of a cliff. And once again, the associated vehicle is a silver Nissan Murano, no plate provided. Nothing further. Time is 12:17.
I copy.
Gave her copies, and I have her unit copied as well.
Ready.
The owner of the tree was advised, and you do have an in custody for 22152A. Adam, go ahead with your time.
7-2, 12, 11 hours. He's en route to Coalinga for medical treatment. I'll be following the ambulance.
4.
Copy 88385 Charles 4, and information on pending traffic when you're clear. 2002, that was called in by the property owner. They believe it occurred on Sunday, and a vehicle broke their water valve off of Avenue 305 and Cam Drive.
Please, thank you.
298. This is Route 43 Avenue 136. 675 copies in route. 67297 could we have?
Green color that's hauling a boat. The vehicle's unsafe passing, causing near TCs and speeding. Has a truck plate of Boy King Sam Ida X-ray 12 and a trailer plate of 1 George Zebra 1086. Nothing for the KD 683. Time is 12:49. I have a 28.
4, seeing and having all cut off.
3 Fresno, if you can copy, it's just one lost or stolen plate. It looks like the rear plate should still be on that truck that he's out with. Just a 28088 Avenue cutoff just north of Lincoln, advising their front plate was taken from their Great GMC pickup truck.
798.
Our 4-door pickup truck with a loud exhaust, 28 of 57873 Lincoln 1. And nothing for the KD 683, time is 14:34. 14:54. Cam number?
The residence was recently evicted, and they will advise them to move the trailer.
Before trailer full of junk. The trailer has been 422'd. Party there advising that one of the residents were recently evicted, and they were advised to move the trailer. Calling a unit to handle 1125 southbound I-5 on the 198 off-ramp. Central 27, I copy you at the office for the remainder. Have a good day.
7 mile marker 14.
Your copy, you're going to be 1087 at mile marker 14.
And I'll be 90.
Yep. With one of the parties to try to get more information. I'll go ahead and send that 28 that's in that log, and we'll advise the final 1020 for the 1188. Traffic is currently blocked on the westbound lanes, and the eastbound lanes need to be blocked as well. Edison is en route with an unknown ETA at the time. If additional vehicles are involved, it looks like the pickup possibly hit a tire. 80S3, do you copy?
I copy.
80S3 copy. Motorists calling in, they're advising they made contact with the involved. They are declining 1141. Driver is currently out of the vehicle. Unknown if there's any additional passengers. 198 for your previous call, it's going to be solo vehicle 1182, negative 180. Your 1087 southbound, just not the 180.
Yeah, out to 1182 to release station.
88 days, 10-17 en route to release station. There's accepted a search of Sarah Sausage resident. They did search a backpack and found a handgun that was loaded with a full 12-round magazine and 1 live round in the chamber. Expected to be in a black Honda Accord with a white sticker on the back window. There's no further. The request to stop at the scene and notified Hanford PD. KD 683 clear, 1805 hours. 14.
219 for 10 and PD 348 here, standby for 1185.
Yes. Party called in. She's traveling northbound 5 in is just south of Cam, but still moving in a red GMC pickup pulling a trailer. Advise she's almost out of gas. Possibly has 3A, not sure, but I'm just calling in case she breaks down. There's no further at this time. PD 683 cleared, 19 to arc. The responsible vehicle related, northbound 5, just off the camp. 41892 George 3, go ahead. Day 30, 2405 Super Aircraft, area of Magnolia and Cross. 2019 Silver Toyota Highlander, partial plate of Mary Edward Henry ADD. Advising drivers HPD stopped out of family member's house in Stratford. Should be returning back to Hanford. Advising full plate, possibly 8 Mary Edward Henry ADD. There's no further. KD 683 clear, 1952 hours. Day 30, copy.
So I'm ETL on that vehicle in Stratford. Big Medgate.
Ready with the 27 Ram.
14 south of Greggsville.
Passively.
05.
Zero, getting mileage.
811126 X-ray, southbound 5, south of Hudson.
Info.
6830 Kings County, towing the vehicle with GoPro 90. Clear 9. Raising northbound 41, south of Jersey. For that Toyota Highlander.
Do you guys still landline with her?
East Eldorado is going to be in route 1 clear. 8390, you're stopping route to S3. Truck is now moving westbound Kansas. No longer 1125. Driver possibly HPD was swerving, unable to maintain a wrong way at times. Lasting westbound Kansas, approaching 10.5 and near to the speed.
Copy. I'm 14 south of Houston. Is RP following? Oh. For SU. CZBO 1352 and Eco 4. If you could start me a case on for the 23152.
209 hours. Case number is 0188. 6830 or 98 20 10 1022.
220, I copy. 97 ending 334.
88397 any mileage 334 time is 2230 hours. 883. 88S33 is requesting a criminal history on that 1015.
April.
Parking lot, it appears to have damage and negative strip. It is out of Porterville CHP authority. 791, have a good day. Have a good day. 79597.
Advise freedom, they can take the Madera to get the right underneath it. Vehicle owner's request on the 1185 and then 27 by number.
1181, road clear.
7S1. Eastbound 198 acres off ramp in the North Point. There's 11.4 homeless encampment. And then on the acres on ramp to eastbound 198, there's a yellow banner that says Reptile Expo on the chain link fence in the North Point.
That's on the chain link fence in the North Point.
6795, there's 10 out of 9.
9510, have we done? That's from Warlow, rest area. CRP advises a blue Nissan Altima with a 289 George Union Boy 793 says the trend clearing current to a 23 Nissan 4-door out of Lemoore. They were on safe passing near TCs and CRP believe that they were trying to run them off the roadway. Once again, the vehicle is last seen pulling into the rest area and they further attempted 6 units.
Sorry, Dr. Benjamin. Can you show me the next point?
602 copies and saying good morning. And you'll pop up the cart mill for a black Nissan SUV. The driver appeared to be smoking H&S. They were southbound and heading to pop the cart mill. Nothing further to 646. 602 copies. 31, and you're down as 93 Mary. 104 between road 128 and 136.
675 your stop and route to Elm and Road 140. And the oil is just around a mile and a half. And they are trying to wash down the larger spots. Just walking in the center divide east, down 198 up the lane.
North Prosperity. See us, they're in between, well, how far west of Lovers they are?